And hopefully she shows up on time. What's on there now?
Oh, I don't know. Let me refresh.
Put your headphones on. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What is that?
The air conditioning blowing down on your mic.
It's an issue.
Maybe make a little shield for it. I don't know.
God damn it.
Move your mic back over here to the crowded corner.
No. Oh, this fucking shit.
It's like a funhouse base.
I did all that just to come and get this fucking funny box. I did all that just to come and get this funny box. I hate that delay on the Facebook feed. I hate that delay.
How do you turn this son of a bitch down? Alright. I had to turn the board off for a minute. We've been live for like 21 minutes.
Put your headset back on.
I turned the board off.
How long have we been live? Huh? No, we haven't. I just went live.
We've been live for 22 minutes.
Dude, we just went. I just went live.
Maybe that
For
was
2 minutes and 43 seconds.
Maybe it was just the splash screen.
No, it says live. 2 minutes, 43
I'm
seconds.
looking right at it.
Motherfucker, I'm looking at it too. On the Facebook page.
I wonder why it's doing that to me.
Shh, be quiet.
I gotta turn the board back on.
No.
Oh, make sure it's picking it back up. Okay, it is. All right.
I haven't started that yet.
I know, but when I turn the board off, I want to make sure.
Oh, should I do this now? No. It's only for Facebook, right?
Yeah, this is just for Facebook.
Okay, look, be
right
quiet
now.
so we can hear this.
Now flip it backwards. Nice. It's not bad.
Oh, I bet the mic's still picking up the noise.
Yeah. Coming at you live from masking tape land. This sounds like a dinosaur being in Jurassic Park movie being born.
Oh, it's pro, right?
Yeah. They're probably listening to it like, what the fuck is going on?
That's what I would say. If I was recognized, if I was on,
Like, they don't do it live.
I think if I was on American Idol and I walked into this, I'd be like, "Fuck."
Do you imagine the pressure?
There's more pressure on us.
Like, this looks like some CNN type shit.
That looks pro. I'm boasting myself, but I love it.
Yeah, the little table made it, man.
You like the sticker?
Little mini table.
I stickered it up.
I know, I see that. Like all the stickers for my face.
Only put 2 on.
I've got more stickers upstairs.
Of your face?
No, like just random stuff from shit I've gotten in the mail.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I've got some of that stuff.
That's what I wanted.
I'll bring it
I
to you.
figured all the shit you order online, you would have plenty of stickers.
Yeah.
But no. You gave me a stack of stickers. And I told you I didn't want the business cards.
Yeah. I figured you could just keep them. He's so funny. I was going to give you more, though. I was like, no, he doesn't really want that many.
Fucking
At least I was nice about it.
Yeah, you were.
Could at least drop it in the bucket of the Denny's. Maybe we'll get a free breakfast.
That looks
Could at least drop it in the bucket of the Denny's. Maybe we'll get a free breakfast. Her mic setup's all professional.
in that picture?
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like, do we need to find her like a mic to sing on?
Like that mic looks like it's supposed to be there.
So do these.
You will. Yeah. These look like that octopus or monster ride at Kings Island. That big black thing that just
So it goes.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
I was gonna put it on a turning table.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know why. It's not like we're switching mics. Merry-go mic.
Dude, it's nice.
It's not too bad. This is creepy as fuck, though.
I know. They'll see it in a minute. They look like we're about to behead her. What we got?
I'm reading his Facebook messaging. He's popping up. It says, Jess.
Hey, you know you guys are live on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
We're out there listening to every word you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we figured we may as well do something since we're supposed to do something at 8.
I was like, I wonder if they know. I was like...
We just talked about that people wouldn't think that we...
I know, I was like sitting there flipping through Facebook and I'm like...
Jess is here.
Oh, I'm just going to check out. Did you just pull in?
No, they're across from the Unity Church.
How do you know that?
I'm reading all of Aaron's Facebook messages.
I was like, did you ever start following a creeper? Well, early in the game for that, buddy.
She needs a stalker if she's going to be famous.
Is that Miss or Mrs. Jess Lamb?
Why do you have your hands up like that?
What? Oh, yeah. Dude, it's more comfortable. You look like Data from Star Trek.
That's what I'm going for.
Dude, it really does sit more comfortable like that. Try that.
Well, it's not as tight.
Yeah, right?
I don't look as cool.
So, who good? We're breaking. We can start putting shit on it. Like masking table, right? Fuck words on it. Fuck words. Oh, shit. Somebody's walking hard.
All right. Walk tall. I got too much in my pocket, and I bought the wrong kind of dip.
Did you?
I got dark.
Oh, yeah. It's.
I didn't buy it on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, I did. I didn't buy it on accident. They're always out of regular mint. I'm like, we go the dark. Not dark mint. Not dark mint.
I'm rocking pouches.
I know you are. You're a loser. I don't mean that.
I just like the freedom that a pouch gives me.
When you hear flip-flops, you know it's wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Do we have a seat for the other guy?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is there another guy?
Yeah.
No, here. You can have this one.
Yeah, grab... Oh, okay. Or there's the rolly chairs, too.
Well, because
No.
I thought I had a comfortable chair this time, but...
Ooh, I want to get the rolly chair. I should get the rolly chair.
Oh, that roll... How the hell am I going to sit in that chair? Does it, like, scoot up?
The ones in Chuck's office are rolly bar table chairs.
I'm going to start recording over here.
I don't want to be all the way
Josh.
down on the ground.
I'm going to start recording over here.
You
Shall
want
we?
like a lounge
Yeah, it's
chair?
doing that. It's
Hi.
Hey guys, hi, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, good. How you doing?
You're right here. You're next to me.
I'll be next to you. Good to see you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
How's
no
it going?
problem.
Should be the best time
Hey,
ever.
Yeah.
This is Warren Harrison,
Warren,
my
nice to meet
writing
you.
partner
Roy.
and
Hello, Warren
producer.
Harrison, Wrecking Ball.
All the things.
I'm action.
See ya. This is a cool thing you guys got going on here.
Try and build a solar. We just moved from somewhere else.
Yeah?
It was a little smaller.
From my house.
I like it being in here. It's cool.
Don't say
The
house. You gotta make it
keys
sound
and the whole
professional.
situation.
It's not even my house. From Dixon's house.
Sorry about the creepy backdrop.
I like it. It's cool.
It's cozy.
Cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and...
Let me know.
Are we good now? Yeah, we thought you guys like didn't know you were on.
Oh, no, we knew we were
I
on.
was sitting there like, dude, what are they? Gonna
That's why
talk
we were
about?
saying creepy ass things.
I didn't hear. I heard you like right at the end.
All right, let's get this baby going.
Oh, yeah. Scared by
Are you...
We good?
Yeah,
we're
dude.
good.
Oh, okay. Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Unshaven Modcast. I'm Fugget.
Action.
Somebody, one of you.
Not paying attention. I'm Wrecking Ball.
Wait, it was go. He
It went that way.
did it.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I was gonna be a gentleman and go last, you know.
LB.
Yeah.
My bad.
This week, our guests are Jess Lamb and our producer Warren Harrison. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Hey.
No problem. Jess Lamb is an amazing, talented singer-songwriter, writer, and piano player. She is a hard-working artist that never seems to stop from playing all over the city, teaching piano and vocals, and doing this awesome fucking podcast. She was Artist of the Year at this year's Cincinnati Entertainment Awards and was also a contestant on the final season of American Idol. I don't know what Warren does.
Everything. Lauren is the factory.
I didn't write a
That's
intro
all right.
for you because I didn't know what you did.
Doesn't matter. I'm just here. I'm here for Jess. That's what I do.
I wonder what to do like after American Idol. Like if I ever went on American Idol, I'd be like, I'm retired. Like I'm retiring. I'm done. I don't know where to go from there.
I don't think you quite.
I think.
So many places to go.
I was about to say maybe that's just me because I don't like.
I would think the opposite.
This was the highlight of my life. I'm done.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh, I'm 36. I'm in American Idol.
You start there. That's where you start.
Yeah.
You don't go to American Idol in your career.
I feel like that would be the pinnacle of my career. I feel like I'd be done. I'd be like, I made it on American Idol. I'm good.
That's good marketing for a show. To come here to end your
Come
career.
here to
Yeah.
end
The last time you ever played live.
I mean, unless you're a judge, that's where you go to end your career.
Oh, wow.
Shots fired.
Katy Perry's gonna, ABC bought, it was Fox. ABC bought American Idol, so it's gonna air
I heard about
ABC,
that.
and Katy Perry's a judge, and
Whoa,
they're
she's
paying
talented.
her trillions of dollars
Wow.
to do that. Trillions.
We're going to finish out this little intro here. We are weekly on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time at unshavenmodcast.com and live on our Facebook page at Unshaven Modcast. If you can't stay awake for the whole show, search us on iTunes, Google Music, YouTube, and SoundCloud. All episodes are uploaded the day after they air. We are a show about nothing and everything. The podcast where anything goes, unfiltered, undefined, unshaven. Our sponsor for the month of July is the Native Brand. The Native Brand is a clothing line organically grown in Ohio. They offer amazing designs that celebrate our Ohio culture on hats, tees, tanks, and hoodies. Order over $50 and get free shipping. You can find them at nativebrand.com and on social media at The Native Brand.
Hell yeah.
That was good.
Yeah,
It's longer every week.
I
Yeah,
love the
dude,
Native
that's
Brand.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have good stuff.
I don't have any of it, but I wouldn't mind.
We should just say, welcome to the show. Shop at the Native Brand. And that should be like it.
A lot less words.
You have a lot of alcohol over there.
I don't want to get up.
He's prepared.
Get comfortable.
What are you guys drinking?
I'm not sure what this is, but it's delicious.
It's juice from Fresh Thyme. It's organic, unpasteurized juice, and there's so much produce in this, like more produce, and you guys can't see what we're talking about.
It's like a salad in a
about
bottle,
this
basically.
big, But yeah, it's like salad in a bottle.
Is that
This one
carrot
has-
juice?
This one has carrot,
You
apple,
are on
parsley,
cameras.
lemon.
No, there's cameras.
No,
Fresh
you-
Thyme should sponsor us.
There's a camera looking right at you.
Right in front of you.
Shut up.
I didn't
I
even
don't
know
see
that.
a camera.
Weird.
No, I'm like, we're kind of, I'm like in detox mode right now.
Oh, gotta pass a drug test?
Speak for yourself.
No, just like trying to just, be better.
Right.
Like a cleanse.
Not fully a cleanse, just better, like juice instead of alcohol.
Trying to change your butt bio.
I
Or
want to go
gut
on
bio.
Gut
I like that better.
I want to go on one of those
Change your
cleanses.
butt, Kyle.
So my brother said like the stuff that comes out is like ridiculous. It's like actually in your. I mean, it's obviously made to cleanse you, but then I was looking up this cleanse that he was on, and they actually showed pictures of like it looked like cabbage coming out of somebody's butt and just kind of hanging there.
Fucking
So
disgusting.
It's cleaning all the stuff out, but I'm like freaked out. Like if I'm sitting on the toilet and I do this cleanse and something is just hanging out like a piece of cabbage and won't come out. Like,
Who are you gonna ask help? Who's gonna
yeah,
help me?
like worst case scenario, I have to reach around and pull out a piece of
my
cabbage.
God.
Like I'm not doing it just to do a cleanse.
Oh
Not gonna
Lord.
happen.
So, I mean, now that we're
I'll keep it
already
stuck
going to
inside
this
me.
conversation, I'll go ahead and
Well,
get into
no, we're
what
already into
happened to me
butt
this
guy.
week.
Butt
We
That
always
was a
talk
good
about
lead
poop.
up.
I swear, it's just part of our lives too. It just always happens at a table, usually the dinner table.
Well, apparently this
Right.
was a good one.
Okay,
Shitty
last
conversations.
week, the day of the show, like I got in the shower, and I noticed like this weird lump on my ass, but like right next to my asshole.
No.
And I was like, I didn't know what was going on, and I was like, didn't really hurt. It was just, kind of there. The next day, a little painful. I was like, it's starting to hurt. Friday, I could barely fucking walk. I started getting fevers. I was getting delirious. So,
Did you name
I'm
them?
sorry for laughing.
Friday, I'm at work, and I'm like, hey, I don't have insurance right now, and I hate the doctor anyway, so I'm gonna go fucking go. Like, I took blades from work, and I was like, I'm doing this shit myself.
This is a horror film, like,
Oh,
by the way.
So I went home that night, and I like sterilized all the blades, and I got gauze and gloves and like everything. I did everything right,
Real professional.
And I go down into the bathroom, and I straddle a mirror, and that was the first time I saw it.
And it was looking
like
right at you.
It was the size of like a large grape.
Oh my
And it was like
goodness.
literally right. And mind you, I hadn't gone to the bathroom in like 2
It's
days. I was terrified. It hurt so bad. So I make this cut,
Not an organic.
and it wasn't deep enough. And I was like, oh shit, it wasn't even deep enough. And I was like, now I gotta try again, like right in the same cut.
Oh man.
No.
I'm gonna start to black out from the pain, so I decided to go to the hospital instead.
Oh wow.
So I went to the hospital the next day, and they lanced it all the way
So you
open.
need a needle.
So wait, do you have to bend over the table?
Well, I had to
and
lay on my stomach with my gown open. And well, no, here's the worst part. She goes, well, it's not even the worst part.
Oh,
Actually, you know me,
Makes
it
you
was
wanna
probably the
stand
best
up.
part. But she was like, she goes, it's really close to your asshole. I'm going to have to check to make sure it's not perirectal something or other, so I'm going to have to give you a rectal exam. And I was like, was not prepared for that at all. Like, do I buy you dinner first? Like,
Charge extra for that?
yeah, so that happened, and then she like stabbed me with a needle a bunch of times and numbed it all, and which I didn't think was gonna work because I don't ever. I crushed my thumb once and shit didn't work.
Yeah.
And I was like telling her, I was like, it's not gonna work, and she was like, you sure? Because I'm already digging around inside you, and I was like, she said that, and I was like, what the fuck?
You sure? Because I'm up to my elbow.
So what was it?
How big is your
That's the
butthole?
question. What came out of it?
They caught it an abscess.
Oh.
Like they said it was either from a hair or it was like from like a cyst.
Wow.
I don't know.
Good
I
times.
feel fine now.
So
But I'm on like
disgusting.
35 antibiotics.
Wow.
Reminds me, I gotta take one.
You're
Yeah,
disgusting.
Take your antibiotics, chug it down
I
with that
mean, you
beer.
don't want to picture him straddling the mirror trying to cut his butthole open, but you do kind of like, you just gotta kind of, you know what I mean?
What?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, you don't want to picture it, but you can't help but picture.
I didn't picture it one time.
I've been trying to
I
fight
was
it.
consciously trying to block it out.
I haven't made it past the knee. All I see is like mirror and then up to a knee, and then that's it.
That was pretty much my whole week. It was like consuming me.
Have you ever seen those videos though? I used to like Google these videos because I'm obsessed with like.
Popping
I sound so gross. It's like the grossest interview ever given. So,
Everybody
like,
loves.
But like, have you ever seen those videos where they do like cut open people with those big cysts and then there's like this stuff keeps
I was
coming out?
actually
It's like
just
chunky and
talking
white.
about it last week.
I have a dream about I just want to pop it. Like I can just
You can
imagine the
see?
feeling of popping
Thank
it.
you,
No,
thank you.
man.
I'm the same way, like-
There's a
Pass
face,
out real
there's a
quick.
Dr.
Facebook page.
Pimple
Yeah,
Popper.
Dr. Pimple
Oh
Popper.
really?
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
all she
well,
does.
dude, I
Tag me
love
in
it when they pop up there, the videos. I'm
You can
like, yes, it's time.
you
I'll
can
sit
buy
there,
all the
stop
tools
what
at
I'm doing.
Walmart. $6. Those little.
Wow, and it like it's like
Circle
they really get
things.
it going. It's like oh my god.
Oh, you can? There's a little circle like
Yeah.
where they're like,
$6
Where
Walmart.
were you last week when we were talking about that? That's what he said last week, and I said the
Oh, I
same
didn't
thing.
hear
Oh,
that
really? You can? That's awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't
really.
hear that part.
You should
Ways.
buy one of those for your butthole.
See, this is what happens after American Idol. It just gets better.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Better. Reality, real real.
And American Idol was your pinnacle you had. On
Yeah.
Wow, it's way better. Right?
I hope so.
So that was my week. How was everybody else's week?
Better than yours.
Your butthole
Yeah,
was your
I
whole
didn't have
week.
to find any butt
Do it.
dragging.
Your butthole was your whole week.
Pretty much started last Wednesday. Didn't until about Sunday.
My whole week has been consumed by my asshole.
Well, the message here is take care of your private parts, even if you don't
Right.
have health insurance.
Take care of your butt,
Yeah, so
guyo.
everybody.
Butt bio.
I'll be like that.
That's hilarious.
It's messed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Josh, how was your week?
It was all right. My left testicle hurts.
We're going back on this
Did
conversation
you need a
again, too?
rectal exam?
No, it just hurts. I don't know why. I'm not worried about it.
All right.
Oh, you should be worried about
less
that.
depressing.
Yeah.
Just favor the other one.
I'm kind of glad you
Just
had a girl
fake,
doctor,
yeah.
though. I don't think
Well, no, see,
It
that was
seems
the
like it
weird.
would
That
be
was the
still
bad
on
one.
that.
You know when you're in that initial front room and like they're just kind of asking you questions. 2 doctors came in. One was a younger, kind of hotter doctor, and the other one was like this old lady with like gray hair. And I even looked at my wife. I was like, I really hope it's the old lady. Really banking on the old lady or a dude. I'm fine with the dude, but not that hot chick that came in.
Really? See, I'd rather a hot chick do it. Something like that.
You'd what? You'd rather a hot chick pop your
Yeah.
cyst in your
I don't
asshole?
want Sven coming in like this big muscle doctor being like, I'm gonna play with your butthole
See,
now.
no, because it made even the young hot doctor made it even worse because, like I had mentioned before,
You have a little
I hadn't gone to
penis.
the bathroom in 2 days. I was terrified, and I got a
Oh,
rectal
yeah.
exam. Yeah, I don't even know what her finger looked like.
Dude, I want.
Oh, dude, come
You don't
on,
know what it felt
man.
like.
Dude, if they put all that numbing stuff in there, you just like release, like. Hold on, doctor. It's about to come.
I could have, who knows?
All right.
Anyways, off that again.
This got off the rails.
Yeah, it would be cool to have a girl doctor and be like, how's everything look back there? I've never seen it. Well, you've obviously seen it because you started with me. I think I'm going to go home and just put a mirror down and slightly just to check out what's going on up there.
It's shocking that everyone doesn't know what all their body parts look like. It's time.
That's what
the
it
time
is.
is
Like,
now.
time.
That's a one,
Go
like,
do
I
it
know what the back
now.
of my knees look like. I know what the, like, you know what I mean? Like, pretty much everything except for my butthole. I don't know my butthole. That's one part I don't really
Now
You
like.
need to
now
get
you
in
know
there
what to do
tonight.
later.
I mean, I hope I have
You should
a pretty
explore
butthole.
yourself
You know,
tonight.
you want to have a pretty butthole.
We want to stop at Hustler on the way home. Get some stuff to explore yourself with.
Nah, I like to do it old school.
Old
Just
school.
some
Old
Vaseline in a bathroom mirror.
Just
Good.
old school, some peanut butter and old Greyhound.
Yeah, who needs Hustler? Hustler? Nah. I got a whole refrigerator full coming.
Terrible mustard.
Put some hot sauce on.
Wow. So what'd you guys do this week?
Colonoscopy? No, I'm just kidding.
Can we top that? Can anybody top
It's
butthole
gonna
thing?
sound boring now.
Right,
Just,
yeah.
Music and stuff.
Are we kidding?
Just-
Yeah, we've been in a studio coma. We've been locked in the studio, Harrison Skydeck, our studio, and we're actually we're kind of like I'm really hardcore in producer mode now, and
Me too.
oh yeah, you're such a good producer. Look, he's producing the shows. Like you guys are great. But after Idol, I really felt like more like coming out of there. I was like the oldest person there, and one of the songs that I did that did not air was Sunglasses at Night, right? So I did like this like ballady version, and like every single kid there was like, "Did you write that song?" And I was like, "Oh no, America!" So I but I really just I kind of have this like I'm sort of infatuated now with just kind of scouting out new artists, and we're really in that realm of scouting out artists and bringing them back to the Skydeck to produce and help them set up their publishing and get them set up with licensing, sort of like just, you know, this is what we do and you can do it too. Because one thing that Idol did teach me is I hate, capital H-A-T, the major labels. Hate. I think it's a horrible scam, especially the day and age we live in now where you can just do it yourself. And so I kind of feel called to, you know, be a hub that young artists can come to and get started without losing it all or owing back money. And that's just not, you know, you can't find that in a lot of places. And I think we just have so much talent in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
It blows my mind. Like we have some of the most talent in all of the U.S. Truly, we do. And then people want to leave to go to L.A. or New York to like make it. When it's like, don't leave,
Stay
let's
here,
make
make
something
it.
happen here.
Right.
So
Well,
we're kind of thinking about that now.
yeah, a lot of the new artists have really shown that those major labels are becoming unnecessary.
Yeah. Totally unnecessary.
Yeah, they're not needed with social media today. It's
And
ridiculous.
they
If
know
Soulja
it
Boy
too.
can do it. Anyone
Mhm.
can.
Well, Chance the Rapper is a good example. I don't love his music. I love him.
He's
Like I
kind of
like what he
selling out
stands
a
for.
little bit though.
You think he is now? I don't know those
I feel
stories.
like-
Yeah.
When you do something with DJ Khaled, you're getting to that sellout point.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't
But
know.
Is he like cashed out? Is he making tons of money?
I think he is now.
That's good.
He is now, but the good thing is like I
That's
even
sick.
kind of told them earlier this week. I found an article talking about SoundCloud
Mm-hmm.
was about to go under.
Yeah.
They laid off 40 people or something like that, and we wouldn't have a podcast if we didn't have SoundCloud.
We wouldn't have a
We-
career if we
a
didn't have
chance to rap
SoundCloud.
around
You know?
with them.
We pay for SoundCloud, so all of our archived episodes are on there, which then go to iTunes, Google Music, and everything else. And so if we lost SoundCloud, everything would shoot off of iTunes everywhere. And but then come to find out, Chance the Rapper came through and saved the day because that's how he
did?
got his.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He came through. He immediately called him up and he was like,
What can I do?
what can I do? Because you guys got me to where I'm at. Like, without SoundCloud, I never would have made it.
That's awesome.
And then apparently, I think Russ stepped up also, and a couple other guys.
Did Yachty step up?
No.
What? Yachty? I don't like Yachty. You guys know who Yachty is?
Nope.
I've heard of
Little
Yachty.
Yachty.
The
Is it
mumble
Little
rap
Yachty? Yachty?
Yeah, I don't know much
Oh,
about it, and
Lord.
honestly, I don't know. Is he hip hop? He's like rap.
Yeah, he's
hip-hop?
definitely.
I'm not
Some sort of.
I
I
wish
don't
I
know.
knew more. I mean, I do like some rap and hip hop, but definitely old school hip hop. Like, like I want Cypress Hill. Where's the new Cypress Hill? Like
Right.
it's kind of changed, but I do like the major artists. I mean, Chance the Rapper won a Grammy, and he started out, he wasn't signed with a label or anything, and
Right.
it really shows you that if you can get that high up, like the labels are
Useless.
and they're really trying. Like, we had a pretty weird experience in New York at the National Music Publishers Association meeting, and it's a centennial meeting. Well, it was a centennial meeting, and like Pharrell Williams came to speak. Yoko Ono was given
sweet.
official writing credit on Imagine. Finally,
So all the other rights holders could continue
Yeah.
getting paid.
so we find out, like, you're behind the scenes talking to these people, like bigwigs, like the biggest people in the industry. We're talking to them, right? And we're like publishers. We're trying to do it that way, and they're talking in the meeting about. So we want to make sure the artists are really protected. And I'm like, okay, that's how it's all starting. And we really want to make sure you guys are protected and get your money for your streaming.
Right.
I look at Warren, I'm like, have we ever not get paid for streaming?
They
Like,
threw this diagram up on the screen.
It's crazy.
Basically, it showed like DistroKid, iTunes, like all these digital distribution, and it showed artists, and it showed these publishers, and it's like artists can upload their stuff directly. And we're like, yes, it's awesome, and they're like, we need to get in the middle of that. I'm like, whoa.
to protect us. So it's like, it's all a fear thing. And I'm like, we're sitting there fuming like, oh, come on. We get paid have we ever not got paid for a song? It's just, they see that it's ending for them. So they're trying to find a way to get streaming now. And honestly, Yoko Ono getting that songwriting credit, she should have gotten that credit in 1980. So they waited. You can only, I didn't know this, Warren told me, but you can only like hold publishing rights over a song as the company for so long if the person who originally wrote it dies. So they had to give her credit. You see, they had to give her credit to keep getting their money, something like that.
But they waited till the last minute.
It's
Right.
just
So
gross.
they would like start over again.
Yeah.
And everyone else that was getting money from it was for the song Imagine. So anyone else that was getting money from that can continue getting money from that. So it's like totally underhanded.
It's scary. And Yoko Ono, of course, we're sitting there like hearing the back conversation about that. Like literally almost like these people like give out these awards, say we're doing this, and then right off the stage behind the scenes they're like, this is why we did it. Or it's like just such it's like we don't know anything about music at all, but we make the most money. And there Yoko Ono's up there, this is the best day of my life, and da da da. And I'm just like, I will not be made a fool for these companies.
Wow.
Like, we're just going to make Harrison Skydeck like our little label. Kind of is.
So I drank all their free liquor and then we left.
That's exactly what happened. And then we left. We shook their hands, we did the red carpet, and we left. Bless their hearts. All I can say is bless their hearts, because in 20 years, there will be no
There
major
will be.
labels.
That's correct.
I don't think
Yeah,
those
no,
expensive suits anymore.
I mean, there's a bunch of them that's done it, that's made it now.
Yeah.
I mean, Macklemore, I think he's independent all the way up.
Yeah, I mean, it's all that like hierarchy shit's going out the fucking window. Even radio stations like are gonna have to start being nervous because of stuff that we're doing.
Yeah, cold.
Oh, yeah.
Radio
Which
is boring.
I mean, I think even
Yeah, right.
EBN has their own podcast now. They're trying to break away from, they do their shows during the day and then they still have their own podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good about that.
Yeah.
Gotta be looking forward.
I can't remember who it was. I saw that, like, I love See You and the Funnies, one of my favorite
Mhm.
bands, and I've seen those kids, like, grow up doing it, start out, like, here, and now it's like, oh, do you know See You and the Funnies?
Yeah, I think they're playing this Saturday, aren't they? The Redmore?
Yeah,
Redmore.
yeah.
But-
Yeah, I saw them do a podcast with someone at WBN recently. Who was that? Nudge, yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, it's good to see.
Yeah, you're right. There is a lot of talent in this city.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Yeah, I have a
Most
buddy
of it
of
around this table.
you guys.
Yeah, right.
But you guys.
Well, I just know, like, some of the open mics I played, like, when I used to play music, like, there is, like, you'll go in and, like, some of the big artists that you see, like, constantly come around, and then there's some people that are just like, I'm bored on a Wednesday night, I'm gonna go have a couple drinks, and they're like, oh, you playing? And they hopefully could borrow somebody's guitar, and they get up there, and you're like, dude, where the fuck did you come from? Like,
Uh-huh.
you are
I just
amazing.
saw this happen last night. At
Yeah.
Butter. They have a
Like they
writer's night
didn't
every
like there were a bunch of people come and sign up, and you see a lot of the same familiar faces, you know, and it's a great time. And then all of a sudden, this one person will come in and they'll be like, "Oh, I haven't played for a while. Can I use somebody's guitar?" And they'll get up there, and you're just like, "Dude,
Look, wow.
Wow.
yeah, you are fucking amazing." He was like, "Oh, I rarely play anymore," and blah blah. And it's like, dude, bust that out, quit your day job.
That kind of like, yeah, when he was playing out, that was kind of what really started to surprise me because, you know, when I had Dead Star and everything, you know, it's how I met you and it's how I met Zebras, and I knew all the names of the city and I knew everybody, and then like I started going to these open mics and I was just like, holy fuck, where are these guys at? Like,
It's so true. And you mentioned Zebras in Public. That's definitely one of our absolute favorite bands. We've done a lot of work with Zeb and just, I mean, I'm serious. Like, especially when, you know, I have been lucky enough. I say lucky because, like, I feel just an indie artist in my heart. I will always be, like, an indie artist. But getting to work with, like, Bootsy Collins and work with some bigger names. And you see how people work in the studio and you're like, oh, God, you've been doing it forever. Like, I can never be like you. But then we meet these new artists that come in. I'm going to name a name now, like someone we're really trying to push. You guys have never heard of. Anna Applegate is like she is the next big thing to happen.
She's the next Jess Lamb.
It sounds familiar.
You guys.
Is she a blonde?
Mm-mm.
you're thinking of Christina
Listen,
Applegate.
Christina Applegate.
No, there was another girl I heard. There was another girl I heard.
Don't tell mom the babysitter.
I'm not
I
thinking of
love
her. I'm pretty
Christina.
sure I've never seen her playing open mic.
Really, Christina? Wow, I will work with her
If I
too.
ever saw Christina Applegate playing open mic, I'm like, whoa.
Oh my
That's what is
God.
downhill from like being famous.
I love it. Well, Anna Applegate is this girl who's she may have played in the not really
She's playing around.
play around. Like, we didn't really know who she was. And we meet this girl super randomly. And then one night, it was last Thursday at Japs, she had her guitar in her car and she came to Japs because we do that residency every Thursday, 9 to 12. It's kind of become like a come and share song if you have one thing. And she's brought her guitar in because she didn't want to leave it in her car. Well, I saw her guitar there, I was like, looked around, I was like, why don't you just play a song? So I'm just thinking like, you know, this is going to be neat. She gets up and plays, and it was literally like, I almost started to weep. Is that amazing? Like, a voice I've never heard. And she, I mean, like, just this really young, beautiful girl on acoustic, and these songs that are like just so amazing with just acoustic and her vocals, and she's writing. And you think that these artists are just going to play in the bars, play and do the thing, but they can't afford to record an album. They don't know how to get it out there. And it's like, I kind of feel like we have a calling on our life to help them do that without like charging them. Just, if we pick you out to do it, we're going to help you.
That's awesome.
At no cost.
That's how I met you. It's exactly.
And
the
that's
same
how Warren met
scenario.
me. The same thing. He's like, I want to record you. And I'm like, I don't have any money. He's like, what?
Who's
What's
saying they
money?
have
And that's old news. And here we are now.
Wish I had that problem. What's money?
I know. I hate money. I have to ignore.
I believe she's playing at the Midpoint Music Festival, August 26th, at the Downtown Listening Room.
I don't think so.
I mean, I might be
I'm sorry, is this her?
No.
That's not her? Okay, well, she's from Cincinnati, and she's...
is definitely
Anna Applegate? Is that
Yeah,
person's name?
yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely not her, though.
Or is that might be the other one.
Yeah.
changed her
No,
name,
there might be another. There's two Anna Applegates. No, this is not the same one.
Said Cincy Music. I was just trying to find this
Everything.
chick.
No. But anyways, there's so much great talent out there, and you know, we're in such a good place now in the world where we can just put our music up there in a
Yeah,
moment.
right? That's awesome. And that probably stopped a lot of, like, artists back in the day from continuing their art, is because these, like, head executives would stop them and crush them.
Absolutely.
We were dependent
not
on
needed.
someone else to.
It seems like you guys kind of have your hands in all this. I have a request. Get the rockabilly scene going again.
Okay.
Right?
That's what I want.
Who's a good rockabilly?
God,
Okay.
we used to have good rockabilly bands.
Do you
around here.
remember?
They
Do you
all
remember a
disappeared.
band called Lube Oil and Filter, rockabilly band? It was like late '90s, early 2000s.
From here?
Yeah. It was my brother's band. That's the reason I bring it up. He's a
No.
rockabilly guy.
What about like I love Veronica Grimm and what it's Veronica
Rockabilly,
Grimm
Mhm.
used to be the band she was in before was Switchblade Syndicate.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And they were more like punk rockabilly. They
Yeah.
won a CA like in 2013. Don't hold me to it. But she moved to California, did the thing, came back, and now it's Veronica Grimm and the something Heavy Hearts, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. But anyways, look her up, Veronica Grimm, if you guys don't know her. She's
Is it
amazing.
rockabilly?
It's definitely rockabilly. I think it's amazing. Really powerful vocals. She rocks out guitar.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, she does it. But yeah, you're right. Who's rockabilly up in
Like,
here?
Rumble Club was like the biggest one for a
He
while.
used to be in Lube Oil and Filter.
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, like they were big for a while. We had a group called the Nailers for a while.
Yeah, I've heard the Nailers. So that's you. Was it you? No. That was
No,
him, guys. He was the lead singer.
I don't sing.
He was
I
a good
think you have a
MC.
beautiful voice.
He was such a beautiful squeaky voice.
Yeah, definitely not me. But yeah, no, like the rockabilly scene just sort of died around here. Like it used to be alright.
You think in the Midwest there'd be more an audience for it for sure.
Well, apparently it's huge, like absolutely huge in Dayton.
Mhm.
Like they have a huge rockabilly scene in Dayton.
Like I'm like Dayton, with all due respect, I just wonder about Dayton. I'm like, what's going on in Dayton? I guess the Oregon district
It
is doing
surprised
the
me when I
thing.
went up there.
It was a lot nicer than I thought it was gonna
20
be.
years before we went there.
Yeah.
What the fuck's Dayton doing nowadays?
What is Dayton doing? Why are they doing it?
So when did you find out that you could sing?
Last week, wasn't it?
It was like
Was it last week?
It was like,
That's what I
so I
thought.
auditioned for Idol. I was like, oh my god, I can
can
sing.
You were just there. Where was it? It was in Texas. Is that where did you audition?
My audition was in Kansas City.
In Kansas City.
They give you the option of like, what's the closest? Of course, they're all like,
Nowhere near
10
here.
hours away or
Right.
whatever. But no, I don't even remember. I grew up with a really musical family, and my parents were like worship leaders in the church we went to.
Okay.
And my aunt played piano and sang, and I kind of guess I was really, really.
That sounds like every American Idol story.
Does it? I know it's like the Katy Perry story.
That's what I
Right?
was about to say. Isn't that how Katy Perry
Well,
started?
but the difference here is that I was raised,
Are you Katy Perry?
guys.
It's all been a
You
joke.
guys, and I'll be a judge on Idol, making $1 trillion.
It'd be crazy if like a movie. All
Gonna
of a
buy you
sudden,
guys a
the zipper
building.
part-
And I am Katy Perry.
I don't know. I was always just grew up singing, and it was the Pentecostal church. There was a big difference, and I was raised like holiness. Do you know what that is? Such a weird thing to say, holiness. But really strict. Like I wore
Women couldn't cut
skirts,
their
did not cut my
hair.
hair, wore makeup. Like the first time that
No,
I ever.
I did a little stint with Pentecost.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
And if you did, the music is such a big part of the church, right? It's like even the music they'll be playing music, dun dun dun, while the preacher's like, yeah, hallelujah, you got it, dun 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 dun, dun.
Yeah.
Oh, glory, get your victory, dun dun dun, and it's like I grew up on that, like you sing to like make people get to something they're not there. So it's like I would sing while people were praying around the altars, and sometimes I would sing the same song for an hour, and I never thought of doing it for money or fame. It was that's just what we did. And at family functions, and even still to this day, we just sit around and play music. And my family's still very religious, and they work in the church. So a lot of gospel songs and things. So singing was I learned to harmonize and sing from just singing at church, It was very easy. It was never like I'm going to take lessons or I think I want to do this. I just always did. And I definitely never thought, like when I went to college and stuff, I never even thought then like I was going to do anything with it. I mean, It was I just did it on Sundays, and I didn't really know that it's weird too, like I didn't know, no one ever told me, you can make money on this, like this, you can do this. No one ever told me that.
Yeah.
And I think when I went to Idol, and I played in the city, obviously you saw before that, we won the CA in 2013.
Yeah.
We did the thing, but I was working, we didn't make money at it, it was just like fun. But after Idol, I realized, and talking to producers and labels, I realized that maybe this was a career decision, and so that's what it's become. And honestly, I love to sing and I love to play, but I love to be in the studio and produce other people more now. Like I find that we're not really working on a lot of our own music right now. It's just, I'm kind of let the universe bring people to us. So I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard to see yourself as a brand or a product. You know what I mean? It is a very hard thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, and the confidence it takes is just stresses me out, honestly. Like, I don't want to be, like, fail at it,
Separate your personal side from the brand.
And it's so hard because we're just, right now, I mean, if you see us on a live show, it's message music. I'm not religious. I'm not a Christian. I have my own beliefs. I believe that, we all have the power of whatever God is inside us. And I think we can move each other, and we don't need to really look up and wait for miracles. We are, which is totally opposite of, Christianity. Right. With all due respect to whoever's listening, work out your own salvation. But our music, I just want to write message music. And I don't think there's a real place to sell that.
Yeah.
And I don't, Warren's like, I don't know, but maybe.
If you do it right, if you do it right, you can sell anything.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
What is message music?
I just started calling that because I don't know what to call it. It's like,
basically
it's like we record in Over the Rhine up on Walker Street. So we're looking down over the whole sliver over the run. And I'll stand out over the window, and I have such a burden and a love for our city. Like, I don't want to leave Cincinnati. Like, I'm determined for this to be home base, like, forever. Even though we travel a lot or whatever, but I have such, like, a message for our city. And I see us all in turmoil and certain things happening, like what happened yesterday with the whole Tennessee thing. I think that we all kind of just need to be connected. So I don't want to sing, like, love songs, ooh, baby, baby. I want to sing, like, victory songs, like walk out on the water. The waves aren't as high as you think. Walk out on the water. If you fall down, swim to me. Like, message music, like, that says, like, you have victory. You can do it. Not so much stories, just anthems, maybe? Anthems?
Kind of like almost uplifting, inspirational messages.
Yeah. But not, like
if your song
Christian,
was a post, it would be, like, with some eagles over the water.
Or a cat would be hanging
Like
there.
you were
I would call like Chance the Rapper's second album all like message music.
Absolutely.
And it was great. Like I think there's like a choir in all of his songs.
So good.
But and I'm not religious at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I listened to the whole album.
Yeah.
It's great. It's just great fucking music.
It is great music. It does make you feel good. I know Chance definitely has a message of Jesus' blood is the way to salvation in his music too. So it's weird how it is actually even encouraging to see that basically a Christian artist won a Grammy.
Right, yeah.
You know, like, when's the last time that happened?
21 Pilots come on that same path too?
Yeah, but 21 Pilots definitely,
They're
21
bad,
Pilots are absolutely on that path, but their music is more ambiguous, I
Okay.
think. Chance the Rapper will literally
It's
say,
like straight.
will
forward.
say, like, I loved how he had people up on the Grammys, his live performance. He had people from his church singing. It's like, can you imagine? You never sing on a big stage and you're singing at the Grammys with Chance. Praise God. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. We need positivity. We need way more positivity in our airwaves, for sure.
Yeah.
Top 40 radio's so dense. I never thought it would be this dense.
I agree. I agree 100%.
So if you want to get help, listen to some Cincinnati music. You can name a ton.
Which, I mean, I'm kind of glad to hear you say that as far as, like, this will always be your home base.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, me personally, like, all through high school, like, fuck Cincinnati, I'm moving out as soon as I can. And I don't know, like, the older I got, the more I kind of started to take pride in Cincinnati. And I'm just like, everything I do, I'm going to do it right from here, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine leaving.
The smallest chance of
Other
like
than maybe to escape the cold.
the smallest chance of this ever taking off, I would sell it in a fucking heartbeat.
Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
Thanks, LB.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's like, you do have to follow your own salvation. At least he's
It's
honest.
good to know what you want.
I'd act like I don't know anybody.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Get away from me. Who are you?
That's funny.
So you went from, I guess, just playing around the city of Cincinnati to American Idol. What was that? You think that was like your biggest show up to that point? That interview or that audition?
Yeah, definitely.
You
I
take over
mean,
the show now?
I think
I'm sorry.
It's a him show. We're just gonna say.
My bad.
Actually, I'm just wondering. if
I'll
I
just
can
be
still
quiet
watch.
back here.
Yeah, I'm good.
You ain't say shit.
He's really high.
he's speaking with his eyes.
I know, you got out
Sparkling
before this,
beautiful
and
eyes.
he was like, dude, you smell like weed. I'm like, you look like weed.
You look like weed.
That's all I could say. He's the highest I think I've ever seen anybody.
still the one night was my favorite though. When he got so high, he was just like hype guy all night. Every once in a while, he'd be like, "Yeah, man, that's awesome."
I love it. I love it so much. We all need a personal hype man in our life.
I'll need yes men.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, every once in a while he would tune in like, "That's great, dude." It's so funny.
He was like, man, I just said I had a bull on my ass. Yeah, that's great.
That's awesome.
Great,
That's
good
awesome.
job.
Good job. Great work. Well, Idol, that was definitely the biggest audience I ever played. I mean, I don't know how many people tuned in, but I aired a few times, which that's a big deal if you can air. So, you can do a great performance. It's like, who knows how they're going to cut that up?
Right.
I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, definitely it was definitely like after my audition aired and my jam with Harry Connick Jr. aired, it was like all of a sudden, like our first album we had put up Circles, which is not even like the genre we do now. It's very like stripped down, bass, kick, guitar, tambourine. Very like indie rock or something. All of a sudden it was like we saw like how we were selling music all of a sudden. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what does this mean? And that was cool. And the thing I like about Idol, I will say, is that American Idol is that to a certain point, pretty far on, you don't have to take down any music that you might have up, and you don't have to give them a piece of that music that you might make from the publicity of the show until you get to like, you know, your top 12, which I didn't make that far. And then it's all like, we own everything you've ever done forever.
Until they know that they can get some
Yeah.
money.
And so I got out just
Really?
in time. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
wow.
the contracts change as you go along. But
Yeah, didn't they say like the first album that like the winner of American Idol does, like they pretty much tell you what music to play?
Oh,
and
sure,
all
oh
that
yeah, they
stuff?
set up your riders. There's no like
Sign your life away.
creativity.
Yeah, like you
Boys.
pretty
They own
much
you.
gotta like make the CD they've already written.
Which I knew that. I did know that.
Mhm.
And I know like Philip Phillips was the first one that was just kind of like, oh, fuck you all.
You got some
Like-
bad. His CD was pretty bad. Like, and his
And
thing
it
was like he wanted to
was.
put his music on there because it was better.
No, and it was.
Yeah.
All of American Idol, I was like, this dude's going to be fucking phenomenal. And then when he put out his own CD, I was just kind of like, oh, well.
I feel
Can't go
like
anywhere.
Bummer.
I feel like there's only been like one American Idol winner that's actually went anywhere, right?
A couple, like definitely Kelly Clarkson.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's like you
Yeah,
know.
Carrie Underwood, man. Carrie
Okay,
Underwood.
Carrie
He's
Underwood.
Probably the biggest
the
one.
biggest.
Idol, yeah.
But other than that, yeah.
I feel like since then.
I like
guess.
Rockstar.
Daughtry made it, but he didn't.
He didn't win.
win, but he made it.
Oh my gosh, you know who really made it in my mind is the guy who's the lead singer for Queen now, David Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? You win American Idol.
Did he win?
Did he win? I
I
think
don't
he
even
won.
know.
I don't think he won.
Oh, maybe not one. He's definitely like top 3 or something. But it's like, so we got a gig for you. You're going to be the lead singer of Queen?
Like, oh,
I know,
let
which
me
when
think about
after
it.
watching that whole season and then I heard that, I was like, fucking perfect.
And he
That makes
is.
sense.
He is amazing. I mean, wow.
I would have
But
turned
I
that
ain't
gig
think since
down.
That's a good touring, right?
Yeah,
That
there's
one guy
touring, I
did really
think.
good.
Just touring.
That's
What?
iffy.
That one guy did
That's a
really
lot of
good.
pressure.
Yeah, really. You now have to be
William
Freddie
Hung.
Mercury. Oh, okay.
That's when it was
Fuck
funny,
you.
right? It's
Yeah.
not funny anymore. The show, I also miss the Simon Cowell days when it's like you had the funny people. They're trying to
Right.
get too serious. They're like, oh, I got to compete with The Voice now. We got to have artists. And it's like literally the least artistic thing I've ever been involved in is American
Right.
Idol. It's like I felt like I was singing, like I chose to play on my own a lot. And then when I really got like booed off, it was when I was like, the producer, I don't know, because I'm going to say all these things. Let me think about this.
You're not
I'm going
under
to say
contract.
it. I'm not under contract
Fuck
anymore.
it, say
But
whatever you
like,
want.
so I wanted to do the song alone, right?
Mhm.
Like all alone on the piano to make it different because I had already shown that like I'm the artistic person or whatever. I could tell the producers were like, well, we want to, let's get a rehearsal with you. We want to do something with a full band with you because you haven't done that yet. And I was like, so I hear it and it's exactly like the song goes, right?
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to sing it exactly like the song goes. I was like, how is, to me, I was like, it feels like if I've gained fans at this point,
So
I
you're
might
just-
lose those fans.
It's just professional karaoke.
So I asked him, I said, we did it, and I'm like, am I allowed to do it how I want to do it? They said, well, that's your choice. And I saw it in his eyes, like, well, that's
you can,
your
but
choice.
You're doomed.
And I feel like exactly in that moment, they were like, cross her off the list, like she's not a team player or
Exactly.
something.
You can't tell her what to do. So we don't need to
That's
go
it
into
too. They really do, and it is a smart thing, right, for the labels. They want an artist that can just sing and is not going to fight them on who to become or what they're supposed to do. And I absolutely would have fought them at every step of the way. At certain points, I was like crying. I would like call Casey, our bass player. I'd be like, I'm not supposed to be here. And deep in my heart, I know like I'm not supposed to be here. Like I'm the oldest person here, and these kids don't even know who Corey Hart is. Like I need to go home now. And but it all worked out as it was supposed to, and I met some great people and all of that for sure.
Those shows are genius, really. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like they're test marketing all these artists.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All at once.
Yeah.
And they don't have to invest anything, like the label behind it, until they know that they have something that all of America's going to buy. It's
Right.
genius.
Exactly.
Did you meet any of the ones you like knew weren't gonna make in that audition? Like the ones that everyone loves to see in those auditions.
I just didn't think there aren't really those people anymore. It's like there aren't any funny auditions anymore, really, on the
I don't
show.
watch it.
Yeah,
I
there
I
are.
watch it. I
Well,
started
that's
watching
what
The
we were talking about
Voice.
last week with that.
No hate.
What did we
I got
talk
into The
about?
Voice more.
The Voice is great, and The Voice has like, for instance, to just put in perspective, The Voice has like 60
Are we
million
done with that?
viewers,
I'm not,
where
I'm
like
still-
Idol had like 10 million viewers, like
Yeah.
that big of a
Right.
difference.
Yeah, damn.
So that tells you too, right?
Yeah.
Um,
They lost it when they lost Simon.
I think so.
I like
Do you think like people that you were with would have made it if Simon was there at the beginning?
I don't even know. I just
You know
don't
what I mean? Like,
It's so hard to tell because I always feel like Simon is the kind of person that wants a more classic rendition of things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe he wouldn't appreciate like some funky, remake of a song. I'm all about that.
Didn't it cancel because like Ryan Seacrest died or something?
No, that would be horrible.
Wasn't
And
that
out
what
the
I
gate
thought
comes
that's why
at
that
you.
was canceled.
All of media would stop.
Ryan
Secret.
That man,
Seacrest
I
rules the world.
swear.
They think they ran out of money. I think Fox couldn't do it.
Oh, Oh, I thought that dude died.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
That's awesome, actually. Good job.
That could be the post. We're discussing Ryan Seacrest's
Now you can
death.
go back to your
Now I
work.
can stop talking
You
for
heard
an
it.
hour.
You heard it
You
here
did good.
first.
You got it
Right.
recorded.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Speaking of death, your buddy died this
I know, man. I'm pissed.
Oh, really?
week. George Romero.
Oh.
Not his actual buddy, but it's like his favorite movie writer movie of all time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
The moment of silence for George Romero. All right, that was long enough.
I hope he's the first zombie.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be
I hope so,
perfect?
What?
It would be.
George Romero, the
If
guy
he
that
was the actual first
made
zombie.
Night of the Living Dead.
That would be
Yeah. Oh,
if he was
yeah.
irony.
First zombie.
You're right.
Irony.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Those are funny.
So,
I can't find this fucking video.
What do
My
you
daughter,
do?
who I had mentioned today,
Oh,
The
God.
vocalist.
she's in show
Jesus.
choir.
Here we go.
And, well, no,
Selling
Yeah,
the
she-
family.
she did
This
a
is why you're really here.
Yeah.
can you hook her up?
She did.
I will.
I thought it
Girl.
was for me. I thought you were going to jumpstart my career.
She got
one
the
day.
Ramon
No.
solo.
We're gonna go
in
smoke.
quiet. I was trying to find it. I was like, "Fuck, now I can't
Oh, no, I
Are
want to
you
hear
about to
her.
play
find
it?
it." Buried
Oh,
in the
God,
basement
How about
dude.
we play that after
Oh,
the
don't
show?
be one of those guys.
Yeah, don't be that dad.
That's the only reason you guys just.
That's what dads are supposed to do. What are you
We're
fucking
all
talking
about
about?
to
That's
Yeah,
not
the
start the
artist.
show after the show. Not
Yeah.
like right in the middle.
His
of it.
job as a father is to push his daughter
Exactly.
Yeah,
as
we'll
far
do
as he
that
can, no
after the
matter
show.
what.
We can still do it.
You guys.
You're being a good
Your
dad.
dad is showing.
I've
Your
got
dad
a,
is
That is
showing.
showing.
I've got a video of my cat playing with that pocket vagina.
Oh,
That's all I'm
my
doing is batting it. You guys
God.
don't see that? Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Remember how we had that mouth hanging off the door handle?
That's what that was?
Wow.
Yeah.
I touched it.
I touched
It
it.
was never used.
It was never used. It was a drunken Amazon purchase. I purchased the mouth, a bottle of lube, 47 latex condoms, and
47?
in black
That's a very
Yeah,
specific.
that is
Listen.
a very specific.
47.
in black Egyptian silk sheets, and I completely forgot about it. And then I got this box one day, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?"
You're
And
a
I
secret
opened it up,
admirer.
and it's all kinds of crazy shit.
Looking
Wait,
around
don't
like,
boxes or condoms come in boxes of 12?
24, 20, so 48 maybe.
it's
24.
like
How did you get
47.
47?
Weird.
Yeah, 48.
Josh doesn't drink
I'll
anymore.
put your
You're
box
missing
in.
Yeah,
Can you take one out?
It was kind of becoming a problem for me.
The drinking?
Amazon
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
for
just
the
never had
Amazon
any
purchases.
money either.
So now he gets
So,
high and he
It's
buys
like-
food online all the time.
I like
It's-
it.
I
Like
can't
that
even buy
message there.
food online
There's
anymore.
like 3 delivery cars, like
Yeah.
that battle for space in his driveway.
They're all lined up.
Constant rotation. Which, speaking of, I just found out Outback delivers.
Oh, really?
Do
And
they?
you have no idea how
That's a
excited
little
I am
too
about
late,
that.
isn't it?
That's interesting.
Dude, yeah, I wouldn't think
Yeah,
Outback would.
prepare to
But
go.
No.
I actually saw an Outback driver the other day driving, and they got the little Outback thing like Pizza Hut has it. And
Is
he
it a
was,
boomerang?
he was in the Outback. Like
What,
he
a
was driving
Subaru Outback?
Subaru Outback. Was an Outback driver. I'm
They
like,
kind of have
come
to, don't they?
on.
That's awesome.
It's like, what job should I get?
Dude, I'm gonna call like every day Aussie fries and a blooming onion, please.
well, I'm sure you have to have like a certain amount.
Oh, that's Heartburn
I'm sure
City.
they just don't like deliver a balloon.
But anyways, my cat
It
was
might.
batting at the mouth. It was
Bat
on the
at the
door.
mouth.
I was like, I gotta get that.
I gotta get
I
that.
get it.
At the mouth.
I have a better
Your
video
show
than
title, your
that.
episode
I was torn between regular video or Snapchat. I went with regular video. I'm
No, my
proud.
dad was in the hospital for the past 2 days, and
Oh.
he is such. Well, he had to get like he had a lot of clots, so they're like going in there, and it's a cool surgeon. He's not really a surgeon; he does like intervention. So he basically goes in and like roto-rooters out. You know,
He's
your
not really
veins
a
and stuff
surgeon.
like that.
He just does surgery sometimes.
Well, I mean, he's basically like a super glorified plumber. I mean, seriously, he's fixing my dad's pipes and sucking out the clots and stuff. But anyway, my dad, when he snores, is just like, it is seriously the worst thing you've ever heard in your life. Like, he rattles the house. Like, he is the worst snorer I ever heard. So he's in the hospital. They got him kind of drugged up, and he's sitting there. In mid-conversation, he'd wake up for a minute, start talking to you, and in mid-conversation just close his eyes and immediately start snoring again. So me and my mom and my sister were in the room, and the nurse comes in, and she just stops and, like, looks at him kind of horrified. And we're like, what? Like, we jump up. We're like, you know, what's going on? Did he die and we didn't see it or something like that? And she's
I've
like,
never heard it sound like that.
she's like, you need to come here and take a picture of this.
Oh.
So we go up there, and he's snoring louder than ever, and his bottom teeth are, like, barely hanging out of his mouth. I'll show you this picture. So I can't post it. I had to promise I wouldn't post it. But
Your son's
Share it
hanging
with
Well,
out.
I'm like,
everybody.
way to respect your elders. I like it.
Yeah,
Don't
but-
post it, but show us. Show us.
Show the camera.
Stop. You're gonna promote your dad's teeth hanging out, but I can't promote
no,
my
it's a
daughter?
funny story. It's a funny story. So
Hold it up
Well, I was
to the
looking for
camera.
that. Adam Lee says, "Love you, Jess, since he's
Look
strong."
Adam, Sunny
Looks
Drives,
like
we
a
love you.
bulldog.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, you
So-
guys.
so that's
Is that
my
real? Let
dad.
me see that again. That's insane.
So that's my dad. So he's got his teeth halfway out.
Hold
We're
up to the
trying to wake
camera.
him up.
Oh my.
Well, I don't think my dad would watch this, sir, so you can do it if you want to.
Oh my.
But look at that.
I saw you sent it to me.
So so I'm sitting there and his teeth are halfway out. He won't wake up or anything. So I had to like be the good son and like
Back in.
no, I snatched him out of his mouth. I ain't pushing him back in. Like
Snatched him out of his
By your
mouth.
finger
I had to sit there and I was like, ew, put him out and then like the drool came and stuff. It's been an interesting couple days in the hospital.
Okay.
That was like the highlight of my day. So
Aw.
snatching my dad's teeth out of my mouth.
Bless his heart. I like how you can turn it into like a funny.
Oh yeah, it was good. It was good. He came to a good time.
That's funny.
How old is your daughter? We talked about your daughter before, like in the years ago.
Yeah,
How old is she now? She's really young, right?
she's 15.
Okay, wow, 15.
Yeah, she's in show choir. She wants to go to school, like for musical theater and Broadway. And all that.
Is she here?
Beautiful.
She's in Michigan right now.
Why don't you FaceTime her and have her sing for us?
Right
That would be
now.
so cool.
A live
She wa-
audition.
live
dude,
audition.
There was a Sky was on. I was trying to get her to sing because she wanted to like come to the
So that
Sky
you're like-
episode, and she was like too embarrassed.
Like, you know,
Oh.
it's just not doing it for me.
Oh my goodness.
I remember when she was a young singer.
Like she's so badly like wanted to be in this episode because she knew you were coming.
Oh my goodness, I love her. I have to just make a trip to see her.
Well,
Bring her over or something.
When we were watching, because I made a big deal to the kids and everybody when you were on American Idol, and then I wasn't home on the episode where you got kicked off.
The episode.
The episode.
She calls me crying.
Oh, I
She
love
called me on the phone
her.
crying. And I was like, she's like, I thought something was wrong. I'm driving, and she's like,
You
Daddy, and I'm like, what? She was like, Jess Lamb got kicked off.
Oh, I love her.
I was like, I thought you were dying.
It's
I was
worse
like,
than
"Is
that.
it?"
It's worse than that. Jess got kicked off.
Oh my god. Well, no, for real though, you have to bring her to the Sky Deck, to the Harrison Sky Deck, and just let her see what we do. And
Yeah, we're gonna sign her to a 1-year contract.
That would be
I
a
would
blast.
love that. Yeah.
We got her to play at an open mic at a coffee shop one day.
Nice.
The one you took me to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
confidence is key. And it's like when those young artists, it's like that's when they need to do it so hard because like we do live in a world where like the younger you are for everything, right? That's
Yeah.
what's up. So just have confidence, baby
I mean,
girl.
she gets up there, in her show cards, and she's had solos, or she's in doing a solo with, 50 people behind her, but
Yeah,
she's not really had much experience with
I hate him.
actual,
I love him.
I didn't
her up
know
on
you
stage
liked
by
her.
herself.
Yeah, 15's young.
Yeah.
I wasn't definitely wasn't what I would call performing at 15. I mean, playing in church or whatever, but not entertainment
Yeah,
is a whole other thing, right?
yeah.
I was trying to find girls in the
Really?
neighborhood.
Really?
Like, bar, they shouldn't have been there.
You're playing
I was not
drums.
thinking about
That's
like
playing keyboard.
performing at all.
But see, she's also, she's extremely smart. She's, honor roll, perfect grades. And
Yeah.
so, I've been pushing her, sing, do all this stuff.
Sing.
Go to college for all your musical
Sound
dreams.
like a
Great.
Disney movie.
What other parent would push that?
Mhm.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Shoot for your dreams. And just the other day, she's like, I don't know, Daddy, maybe that's not such a good idea. What am I going to do about money if I don't make it? And this and that. And I was just like,
She's
get
the
too smart for your
she's the
britches.
sensible one. No, you
No.
can't.
I got my first hickey when I was 15. So,
That's cool.
thank you.
Late bloomer.
Really cool.
I got later.
Yeah,
on
for
14.
sure.
What are you
First hickey
talking about?
15, lost to Virginia at 24.
It was 17.
Any day now.
That's right.
Any
I'm
day.
glad I yeah, any day it's gonna have her. I still haven't lost her.
Yeah. The church instilled a fear of that in me, so I was late.
No, okay,
bloomer
see,
too.
I have to say the opposite because I was 12.
Doesn't mean I'm a late
Like
bloomer.
13.
Fuck you guys.
It doesn't. That's really young, actually. That's
Super
really,
young.
17 is a child.
It
Let's
does
just
not
think
even-
about that. You
But like
shouldn't
I
be
was
having
cool
sex at
13.
17.
Fucking
And
whores.
we went to like a Pentecostal church. Like my parents started going because of friends of theirs,
Mhm.
and I think the opposite. I think the kids there because there was such a strictness
They were going wild.
rebelled, and it was either you had the kids that were like, all right, I'm gonna follow in the footsteps of this. My whole thing was it seemed like it was more of a fear,
Mhm.
like not like I'm gonna follow God or Jesus because, he's this
It's the right
person,
thing
but
to
it's like,
do.
oh, I have to do this. You know, like if you're afraid to wear makeup or cut your hair or something like that, as far as the rules of it, I don't know. But anyway, I think a lot of the girls there rebelled, and I remember going to parties and shit, like at 13, 14, they were supposed to be like, oh, kids' birthday parties and stuff, and you're like, I got more action sometimes down in the basement at 14 than I have being 36 in somebody's basement, and I'm an adult now, you know?
So you're like telling all these like child listeners, go to church and
Yeah,
go find
go
a
to church.
Yeah, right.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
You wanna
watch
get
your
laid?
kids.
Go to church.
If yeah.
Oh my lord.
That
When
church,
your
you'll
kids
find
be
some
18
daddy
and pregnant, you
problems.
start going to church and it'll happen.
Oh my
You guys
god.
smoke cigarettes?
Oh no.
I would
I don't.
amazing juices over there, but I thought I would ask.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not a cigarette smoker. I never.
Amazing juices.
I tried it one time and I
I
just
was like,
couldn't, and I was
amazing
embarrassed by all the
juices.
coughing,
I
so I
forgot
never
that
did it
juice.
again. I think
Like,
I know,
I'm
got
so glad that I
amazing
never
juices
picked it
over
up.
For sure, especially as a singer.
I
Yeah.
thought like this shit
Why
just
do you
got
always have to go
sexual.
first?
I
Bye.
thought of it first.
Warren's one of those.
I
Warren's.
love
He has an
smoking
addiction.
cigarettes. I fucking love it.
He
I
does.
don't know.
Warren's
I
like,
did.
I'm not a smoker because I just bum cigarettes
Yeah.
off people. I'm
That's
like, well, okay.
But
You
you
are.
love
Jess's brother
smoking
Kenny is
cigarettes?
like, you don't buy cigarettes anymore. You still smoke. You just don't buy cigarettes.
Right, yeah.
Did you say you love smoking?
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I was like, maybe if I eat like a good meal, and then I'm like,
Like
oh
me a
my
good
god, this
cigarette.
Do you
cigarette-
No, I
smoke
don't-
like?
I don't
Are you
smoke
like
all the time,
addicted
just
to
like once
cigarettes
a week.
though?
I smoke like it's my job.
Yeah, I
Like-
smoke like maybe once a week.
Maybe that's why you
Oh,
hate it
okay.
now because your body's rejecting it.
Oh, I don't hate it. I love it. I quit drinking like 7, 8 months ago, something like that. And then somebody was like, now you just got to get rid of smoking. And I'm like,
Like,
how about
can I
one
have
habit
one
a
thing?
year?
Can I
Like,
keep
you
I'm
know,
proud of you though. It's
What
like when you
happened a
quit
year?
drinking, do you feel like you entered a new high? Is that weird? Being sober
fuck
is like
that.
being
Nope.
high.
Nope.
You feel really sober and you're like, oh, what is this?
Yeah, I haven't gotten to any AA meetings, anything like that. It was just like I needed to quit. It was getting out of hand, and there's still times I have no idea what the fuck to do with myself. Like, to be quite honest, like maybe I need to start going to meetings to find out like what people do after drinking or something. But
I don't know.
yeah,
maybe
there's
you
times
could.
where
This is like kind of like it too. Don't you think people go to meetings because they don't have anyone to talk to? But you do, you know.
Support.
Maybe support group, you know.
I mean,
See a new
my
hobby.
friends have been very supportive of it, but at the same time, a lot of my friends still drink. I mean,
Yeah.
not
That's
and
hard.
stuff, but yeah. So they're like, "Oh man, that's good,
Drop
good
that
job, buddy."
bass.
While they're sitting there like,
Good job.
yeah, they're
More for
pounding,
me.
they're pounding beers, and then they get drunk, and they're like, "Man, that's so awesome that you quit drinking," and then you're just like,
And you're
"I gotta
like,
go,"
I need
like,
to.
you know. And it's cool. It's been cool. I can hang out and still do stuff, and being around alcohol doesn't really bother me. But yeah, when somebody gets to that point and they cross that threshold where they start stumbling a little bit or words start slurring, and they're like, "I gotta go."
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same
And
way
you're
about
like, I
it.
made the right decision.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. I feel the same way about it. Like, and I'm someone too. Like, I just have to know this in myself. Like, I'm not ever just gonna be like, I had one nice cocktail and that was nice. It's like, for me, it's like the purpose of I want to like, I don't want
Right.
to think about things. I want to get out of my head. I want to rage. And to me, I just started feeling kind of disgusting. Like, literally, I'd be like, you're disgusting. Grow up, lady. So it's more of like I need to be a grown up thing.
No, mine was my birthday. I spent 2 days drinking and like hardcore, and I was still standing. And to be like 36 and drink for 2 days, you know, it was on my birthday, and I was just like, nah, I can't do that. You know, I don't remember shit about my birthday. I don't remember.
Missed it.
I know I had a good time,
Oh, I missed the birthday.
you know,
Because
but
people told you.
yeah,
People
told me it was-
you had a great time.
yeah, people
Okay,
told me
good.
it was a great time, and I was just like, well, that's good. I don't remember shit. I thought, like, sometimes when you get drunk, the next day you wake up feeling like you gotta apologize to somebody.
Mhm.
You don't know who. Have you ever felt that feeling? Like,
Every
fucking
single
time.
time.
like, I know I did something last night. I have to apologize to people for. I didn't feel that way when I woke up eventually after my birthday. So I called my friend and I was just like, hey. And they were like, dude, it was so fun. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Thank God.
You know, like, I do remember this. I got false teeth, right?
Oh, really?
Thanks for not noticing.
I didn't.
Did you
know
lose
that.
And I have shitty teeth.
No, I mean when you got drunk, did you lose your
Oh, they kept falling out. Like, so I guess I drank so much, like I wore off the glue or whatever. So we're in the middle of this bar. I'm drunk as shit. I started walking this gas station, so my buddy was like, well, you know, I went with you because obviously make sure you came back alive. I bought chewing gum. And I'm sitting, we get back to the bar, it was Northside Tavern. And we're in the back, and I'm sitting in Northside Tavern with my teeth in my hand in the middle of it, trying to nub some gum, and then putting the gum in my false teeth and sticking them in. And it worked. It worked like a charm.
It's like, who filmed that?
But I had zero, fucks given. Like, I'm in the middle of the bar, like, yep, I'm gonna pick up
Hope your
picture
dad
this
has a
leg,
picture of
you know,
that.
I got my teeth in.
I was lying to the
Oh, my Lord.
But anyway, that's why I quit drinking, so.
That's a really serious testimony you got there. I'm serious. That's good.
Last day was November 27th.
Yeah.
I have drank it one time since then. And I made myself go to sleep. I took sleeping pills afterwards. Like, it was during the day, and I was outside cutting grass, and I drank, like, 6 beers. And after not drinking that long, drinking 6 beers is like...
Really hit you.
No, that's a bad thing. Like, I wasn't even really that bad.
Wow.
So I was like, I'm going to get bad. And like you said, I'm not one of the people that can, like, go out and be like, I'm going to have a couple beers for dinner or a glass of wine. Like, I'm like, if I start, it's not going to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. So I actually, like, drank 6 beers, and then I took some sleeping pills. Like, all right, you got to put the brakes on this one.
It's just good to recognize that about yourself, you know, because I didn't really fully recognize that about myself till pretty recently. But I wouldn't really say I'm an alcoholic. I don't think. I think it's just like I have like crippling anxiety. I never talk about this. This is like the first time I ever said this ever. But I have crippling anxiety. Like
we don't have a lot of listeners. That's why you can get this.
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna just bare my soul. No,
yeah, there may be one person that's like, hey,
yeah, Adam Lee, I have crippling anxieties. But so, and you know, obviously, like things like that abate it, but it's not a healthy choice.
Right.
So I just try like meditation, yoga.
Do you do hot
baths. I've never done hot yoga. I really want to try it. I'm not like great at yoga by any means. I have friends who are like freaking amazing at it.
Yeah.
But no, I've never tried hot yoga. I want to because I just think sometimes we all need to sweat more. Don't you feel like we just need to sweat?
I do not at
so
all.
much
I'm
more?
actually right now at
No.
exactly this moment thinking
Doesn't
the opposite.
matter. It's
I'm
healthy.
Like,
Are you
sweating.
sweaty?
I'm hot as fuck.
Me too.
I have like a little.
Are you? Like, I feel like it is balls
It's
hot.
cold.
I'm cold. You know
You
what
don't
I
think
mean?
you-
Right, right. Is the air blowing that way?
The air
It's like
is right above
right
you.
here.
I like it. I just
I want to know how you're good at yoga. How can you be good
You become
at yoga?
flexible.
being flexible and having a lot
Like,
of
if you could
strength.
do, like, the dog...
Yeah, you do all this
Then
stuff
you're
and
good
you
at
look graceful
yoga?
while you're doing it. That makes you good
I mean,
at yoga.
I don't know.
I don't feel like it's like a competitive sport. Like, that guy's way better
Really-
at yoga than me. I'd be
But
like,
it is like it's to really
Compete
see.
against yourself.
Compete against yourself. No, I'm not super flexible. So obviously the flexibility thing, which every human, we all have the capability of being like
Flexible.
completely flexible. Like you could touch your head to your knees, you know, whatever.
put myself in that.
You just got to push yourself there. But the other part of it is the strength of holding your own body weight up. It's almost like it really is everything. It's cardio. It's, you know, weights. It's everything. Using your body. It's, you know,
That is
it's
like
hard.
a downward dog.
Well, my wife, she suffers from anxiety as well.
does
And
she?
I don't know what it's like. I know what it's like
Lucky.
for her because I'll say something just random and but it was like that was the moment it all came falling apart. But then I'll get too focused. I'm like, what the fuck? I just said this one thing, and
Yeah.
it takes me forever to realize. You know, I'm like, oh.
Maybe Chrissy should do yoga.
No, that's what I was like
I could not see
the
her doing
treehouse
yoga.
thing. She's been like the spin jams. Like she's been wanting to
Oh,
come
cool.
to so bad. Like because she likes you and like you know everything you do and like. But I think she can also relate like
Mhm.
to a lot of your music and But yeah, she wants to come to the spin jam thing. But
We should sign up for a
first
yoga
one we were
class.
somewhere.
We
I'll
were
do a
gonna
hot
go.
yoga class when you
We
want
were
to do
gonna
that.
go do yoga
There's
at the
an
brewery.
episode right there.
Remember?
Yeah, hot yoga, and we talk about it.
Oh, yeah, they do
I would
that
be
at
down
that
to do
one
do
brewery
that.
we went to.
Yeah.
Where do we do hot yoga? I mean, is there a
We
Cincinnati
just turn
place?
off the AC and then just do normal yoga.
I heard
I want to do beer yoga.
I heard somebody talking about
That's a
hot
real-
yoga the other
Yeah,
day,
it's in
and they
LA.
said it was like $25 or something like that for a half an hour. Like it's.
I mean, you
kinda
probably get
expensive.
there with
Can't you-
25.
You just turn the heat on at home.
But that's what they said.
During
They said
the
there's
summer.
like a bunch of young people that come in and they're like, "Oh, I fucking got this." You know, I'm like young and shape. I'm athletic, and they said they get in there in like 10 minutes and they like start
Mhm.
throwing up and shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
they just ate like McDonald's on the way there, thinking
Well,
they're
there's
like
a
carb
first mistake.
load. And
Right.
They're getting this hot thing and they're just like puking up Big Macs and shit.
Nice.
I let go of fast food a long time ago, and it changed my life. For real. I grew up with like always, my stomach always, like literally every day, my stomach always kind of hurt my whole life.
Because of fast food.
Well, fast food, whatever. Then I realized, like, probably like 5 years ago, I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh shit.
But you know, like in the 90s, like, you know, I'm a 90s kid. So like back then, like there was no lactose intolerant. Like, you know, whatever. Like my mom's like, drink your milk, you'll feel better. You know, I'm like, I feel
Humans
so
are
bad.
lactose intolerant. That's supposed to
Yeah,
be-
there's no gluten. There was no. I never knew what gluten was
I
back
was
in the day.
invented a couple years ago.
Now
It
everything's
was
like
invented, and now it's no, it really changed my life when I stopped eating cheese. I'm not kidding, but I do love cheese.
Yeah, we're
Cheese
not
is
supposed
delicious.
to be drinking milk.
That's why God made cheese.
Yeah, no, we're the only species that
Yeah.
consumes milk from another species.
It is when you think like it's weird. Sometimes I do crave like I just crave a burger like to the point where my mouth waters. I'm like I want it, but I just try to make it like I know where the meat came from, you know. But it's hard.
Cow.
See, I could never.
Egg cow.
I could
Egg
never.
cow, maybe.
Not saying I could never give up meat. I could do anything potentially, but
Could you?
hamburgers. Like I dated this girl that like did not eat meat. For And I would still make like ribs and stuff like that and steak every now and then.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I just kind of just didn't eat meat because I don't like to cook, so whatever she made, right? But now, even to this day, I really don't care for hamburgers.
Wow.
Like, I'll eat
Sucks.
ribs, chicken wings, steaks like they're going out of style, but something about a hamburger just does not seem appealing to me now.
I want to start the ketogenic diet.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, me too.
It's
What the fuck is it?
it's where you what?
Yeah, well, who's that? The
I definitely
ketogenic
try it.
diet.
Who the fuck says that?
Yeah.
So the fuck do I? What is it?
I thought people were never supposed to talk, and now you're talking
Shut
a lot
up.
and talking about a
It's-
ketogenic diet.
It's where you change your diet to eat nothing but like healthy fats,
Okay.
and like you change your gut bio to you change your body to burn fat instead of carbs,
Okay.
and then so you just eat like that's all I know. People.
So what are healthy fats? I mean, I should know this, but like
Mostly meat.
Yeah,
meat is the healthy fats. I'll do like chicken. I mean, I feel okay about chicken, and I eat fish a lot. And then again, a burger if I'm dying for it. But I'm just cautious about
Isn't
it.
that like the Atkins diet or whatever?
It's
Like,
not Atkins. It's
Let's tell you the
Ketogenic.
Atkins
Just
diet.
call it
I think it's
different
pretty
names.
much the
Steal it.
Atkins diet. You eat a bunch of
Yeah, it's the
fucking
Atkins
Ketogenic.
diet,
shit.
dude.
It's the Atkins
People
diet.
got colon cancer from that diet, just
They
by the way.
just- they
Legit.
renamed
They renamed it to sound
They
fancy.
did rename
it.
Colon
Yeah.
cancer
Yeah.
diet. You'll lose weight, but you'll die of
There's
cancer.
diet this,
Was that
diet
like a
that.
bunch
I mean, personally, if I could afford it, I would just
Or
have
just
the
any
steak
meat, but
delicious
just protein,
diet.
protein,
I would just
nothing,
eat
no carbs,
steak
just
all day long.
I need my
You know, I took
carbs.
my dad to
Give me a
Outback
protein.
for his like
Shit, that is
last
meat.
meal before his surgery,
Testify for reaching one.
and he got this steak and like you get two sides with it. And he was like, "Oh, I want French fries." Like my dad's Scottish, like off the boat Scottish.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
He's
I mean,
awesome.
from Scotland.
Steak and potatoes. Yeah, steak and potatoes.
Like, very hard to understand.
I
Scottish.
love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
dude, he's awesome.
So anyway, I take him to Outback, him and my little sister, for like his last meal before surgery and stuff like that, because he couldn't eat it after 12 o'clock. And so he's trying to explain to this poor waitress, like scared the shit out of her. Didn't mean to. He's the nicest guy ever, but he just kind of comes off sometimes abrasive. And
Can you do this in a Scottish accent?
she's like, "What?
Can you do it in a Scottish accent?
No, I
It's
cannot."
like the only.
It's funny if my family
Come
comes over
on.
from Scotland. Like, there's certain things you like pick up in little. But yeah, my dad's accent you can start understanding now. Like the more you're around him.
Like the only thing I can understand is I can understand when he says fuck.
Yeah.
But
But
Dude, the funny is he likes to tell stories.
They invented
also.
fuck.
yeah.
And I might pick up.
It sounds
5
really cool,
words of it, but I'm
but
still
you're like,
so intent in his story. I'm just like, this is amazing.
But no, as soon,
What the
as soon
fuck?
as my family from
What the
Scotland
fuck?
comes over, it's like right back to like the thick accent. It's-
Do you not have a Scottish accent?
No, I don't.
Like you can't even fake one?
No.
You born here? Or
Yeah, I was born. Yeah. So,
You
anyway,
America?
I take him to Outback, and,
America.
and he's trying to explain to this waitress that he just wants steak and fries. And she's like, "Well, sir, you get two sides." And he was like, "Fries." And she was like, "Do you want fries and what else?" And he was like,
Fries
"Fries."
and fries.
Fries and fries, pretty much. And I'm like, "Look, will you just put asparagus as the other side, you know, and like just give it to him, and I'll take the asparagus." She was like, "Oh, cool." So then we finally got around to that.
Are you not allowed to have fries and fries?
Well, he couldn't get it through, so I was just like,
Was
you know
it him or her? Maybe like
It
she's
was-
trying to stop double
It sounds like
fries.
it's her to me. It's
Yeah,
like,
it was
just give
her
him
not really
Sounds like a-
understanding, but I
sounds
wanted
like a language
asparagus at the same time. So anyway, she brings this plate finally, and he looks at it and he was like, "What the fuck is this on my plate?" And I'm like,
Green fries.
These fries look
"Yeah,
bad."
green fries." I'm like, "I ordered those," and he was
fuck
like,
is
"Why'd
this
they
on my
put them
plate?"
on my plate?" That was
That was
horrible.
I know, that was horrible. That was bad.
No, that was pretty good actually. I like it.
Tried.
I was more
But yeah,
Irish.
so that was my little story. About
Oh, we
my
love
dad.
your dad.
He's a good dad. He's a good dad.
Warren's from the UK. He was born there, and his parents have like a beautiful like English accent.
They talk lovely.
They talk lovely. I can't do it all, but
I do
sometimes
too
Warren
when I'm
comes
around
back
them.
when he's around them. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm dying for like
Traitor.
we're all just dying for Warren to just be full on British. Like, please, we want like a British Moog player in the band. Just be who you are. And he's like, this is
Well,
who I
then,
am.
just let me drink the whiskey.
I
Then
know.
it comes out then.
You know what always kills me is
Oh, I
like,
hear it now.
You'll hear a lot of.
Now you hear it a little bit, huh? No, I think he's trying really hard to not have an accent. That's my
not
theory.
because I moved over here when I was a teenager and I tried to lose that.
Oh, I
shit
can't
immediately.
stop.
Holy shit, that's weird.
Assimilation at its best.
Yeah, that's
Mason
crazy.
High School.
None of them want to stick out.
Oh my god.
What?
That is weird.
I don't want to stick ale.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, seriously.
I mean, tell me more about them French fries.
Are you
Thank
doing it
you.
on purpose now?
No.
You were just hearing it? Oh, because I said it. I
That's what I'm
swear.
saying. I swear to
Yeah,
God, now
that's-
I think we've been talking to like this English
Yeah.
guy the whole
I'm not
time.
gonna
It's
speak.
been-
He's very mysterious.
We don't have any
Wow.
tea, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, fuck this. I'm out.
You missed the Sky episode with the whole tea party.
I love tea. I do.
But no, like what kills me about the British accent is like you hear a lot of interviews and it's been like actors and musicians and politics and It's like, oh, it's such a refined, just speaking language.
That's so funny. I don't
And then you'll see like a local TV interview with like some thug from
Yeah, totally
Britain.
not that, mate. What are you
Like,
talking about?
well, they're not all fucking refined.
No, it's funny. Like people in like Scotland for sure, and I've heard other European countries think of us as Texans.
Yeah.
Like America is Texas.
I used to think that.
That's it.
I thought we were
Texas,
Yankees.
America. We wear cowboy boots. We say y'all.
Drive big
We
cars.
shoot guns. Like
That's right.
That's
Mark.
interesting. I guess I don't know. I've never been overseas
Their
yet.
perception of us is like cowboy, cowboy boot wearing, truck driving, gun toting, America.
I definitely feel like when I go
Are
to
you
like.
denying that it's one of the
I definitely feel
I'm from
like
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. I definitely feel like when we go to the West Coast specifically, when we go to the West Coast, that people are like think that like I have a Southern accent, like that
You do to them.
Ohio is, and like our good friend Chris Mulkey out there, he'd be like, you do have a Southern accent. He's in Ohio shooting a film, and I'm like, this is not
Yeah, you're just like
Kentucky.
bullshit.
This
But
is
it
totally like,
sounds southern to people
Yeah.
from.
yeah, it's weird, isn't it? How
Well,
we.
But yeah, you don't feel
You're
like
part of
you
that
got
too
an
because you
accent.
just said
No one
this
feels
is
like
not
that, right?
Kentucky, but Kentucky's right there.
It is
It's the
Kentucky.
same fucking
No,
thing.
I don't even-
I'm from
But I love
Kentucky,
Kentucky.
so
I love
When I
Kentucky.
first
Yeah.
moved up in there,
I
like,
do.
I went to Jack in the Box. We don't have Jack in the Boxes around here, so I go
yes,
to
we
Jack in the
do.
Box and I'm
There's a Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Ridge Road.
like, and where?
Ridge
There's a
Road.
Jack in the Box on Ridge Road.
Yeah.
When did that
It was
happen?
like
It's
a couple
It's
of-
been there
for a few years.
27
They made it just
Huh.
for you. You didn't get the memo.
I love Jack in the Box.
They've been waiting for you.
Well, stop it. Now you're freaking me out.
That was on purpose.
Thank you. But no, we heard the whole thing I remember
Was
was
it
like
though?
Jack in the
Right.
Box had the E. coli or Ebola,
Yeah.
whatever, scare, whatever. And then I moved out to St. Louis and there was one like right down the street from me and I'm like, fuck it, I gotta die somehow. I'm
Might as
gonna
well
try
be
this
delicious.
place out, right?
I feel like their
And
menu was
it was
bigger when they
awesome.
came back after that.
So I walked in there and I was like, yo, I'll take a whatever and a large pop.
Hmm.
And they're like, what? And I'm like, a pop. Yeah.
Oh,
soda.
yeah.
Yes, soda. And I'm like, I'm not fucking saying that. Fuck that. It's a pop. No, it's a
Why
pop.
would you even
Same
say
thing with
that?
Starbucks. You go to
Why would you
Starbucks,
say
I'll
the
take
name
a
of the
medium.
beverage?
Why would you say the name of the beverage? Why would you say pop or
Yeah.
soda? How would they
I
fucking
say
know?
pop.
Because they got
Because
the
you-
little
you-
fountain thing.
you-
going
You just say,
through
"Can
it.
I get a large drink?"
Where do you fill it
A
yourself?
large pop. What the fuck am I gonna
It's
put
just,
in
I
there?
usually
Well,
just
what
say
you want?
cup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can I get a
large,
large
or
cup
just
or
large.
large drink?
But I do
Like,
say
large.
pop.
We're talking about pop and soda. We're not talking about whatever else. I said, okay?
Because
See,
Oh,
and
well,
the funny
that's
thing
good.
is,
It's the
that's-
context
and
of what
Josh
you were
even
using
knows
it.
this. That's an internal argument in my own fucking house.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah?
And my wife, who was born and raised in Cincinnati, calls it soda.
Okay.
And we go back and forth fucking constantly.
You call it pop then?
I call it pop.
Me too, but I've always been.
Yeah.
I was raised in Lebanon, Ohio, which is like not super far. Pop, pop, pop. Or I've even heard people say like, even if it's not Coca-Cola, they'll say I want a Coke.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
you want Coca-Cola? No, I want like they just mean they want a fountain
Right, right.
drink and they call it Coke. I don't
That's
know.
one of the words like you
Call
don't
it
hear
fizzy
people
drink,
argue
isn't it?
about other words.
Fizzy drink.
Besides, like I said, Starbucks. First time I went to Starbucks, I'm like, can I have a medium
So cool.
coffee? And they're like, a grande? And I'm like, it's a fucking medium coffee. Like, what does it matter?
Yeah,
I
hate
was
that.
confused about the sizes because I'm like,
Tall.
grande seems like it's going to be the biggest.
Right.
And then,
Right.
you know, it's confusing.
Is the tall
But
the
the
biggest?
tall, no, the tall is the
Venti.
smallest.
Tall is the
That
smallest.
doesn't make any fucking
Tall is the
sense.
smallest.
Venti
Tall,
is
grande
20.
Grande is
What?
and venti.
Venti
But
is
I always
20.
order a
20
grande
what?
coffee in a venti
Ounces?
cup because I like a lot of cream.
Oh.
Yeah, I got fancy with my Starbucks lingo. There you go.
Get your money's worth.
Yeah.
They're fancy.
From
So
that
they charge me
corporation.
for a grande, but I get a venti cup and put cream in there.
But getting back to like, you said going out
Cheating
west.
system.
My brother, we even talked about this in the podcast this week. He
I
moved to
like
Seattle.
reality Tuesdays.
He moved to Seattle, and
What?
he'll, I guess, living out there, and so he's lived out there for like 3 or 4 years now, and so even longer. I don't know. In
I don't care if you
contrast,
use it or not. I'll
you
just
can
knock
peg
it
out
over.
people
I
that are
hit it. I
from
was
here,
like,
like
Yeah.
from Cincinnati in
That's
the
what
area
one of
in
my cars
general,
Okay.
just based off their attitude and the way they talk.
Mhm.
And like, so there's even Tom Segura, comedian.
Yeah.
Apparently he's from Cincinnati. I
Oh,
know
is he?
brothers. And my brother,
I didn't know he was.
He's not from
Charles
Cincinnati.
Manson.
Yeah, he is.
Are you sure?
Ooh.
He moved out to LA to get famous, but he
Where?
Cool. That's neat.
And my brother was like, he watched it and he was like, this dude acts like he's from Cincinnati. And so he had me watch it, and I was like, I don't know, I live in Cincinnati. All these people, they just, I don't know, everybody
Mhm.
seems the same. I couldn't, but
That's interesting.
so he moves out there and he can peg people. It even happened when I was out there. Like he ran into some lady and he was like, you kind of remind me of someone from my hometown. She was like, oh, I'm from Milford. And we were like, I was like, dude, how'd you fucking do that? And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. He can see the contrast from living out there to where like out here, if I see a Cincinnati and it's just normal.
People in LA, like in the studio we worked in Hen House, like or they do like people recognize Cincinnati artists as like for real artists. That is a real thing. Like you don't have to say it. It's like, oh, you're from Cincinnati. Like they have some sick brass players out there. They know all about the music school, everything. Like you wouldn't think it. This tiny little city we think is hidden, but for real, like the Midwest talent is no joke.
It seems like a lot of people I know go from California to Cincinnati or Cincinnati to California.
Maybe.
I mean, that is on the drug trade line, so I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if that has a lot to do with it.
That has
or
nothing
they
to do with
drug
it.
trade,
Has
but
nothing to do with
It
it.
seems like I know a lot of people that were like, oh, yeah, I used to live out in California. And then, like, people out in California were like, oh, yeah.
See, I always thought we were a
California.
huge city until I went to Chicago.
We're the tiniest city I've ever really worked
You can
in for
walk
sure.
around the city.
Yeah, I know. Like, I go
Love
to,
that.
I remember staying in the middle of Chicago, looking at like down a road, and I couldn't even see the other skyscrapers, and I was just like, "Damn, we are fucking tiny." Like,
But that's pretty good, though, that we at least got, like, people know about Cincinnati.
Absolutely.
And we're
Oh,
that
yeah.
small. But no, Chicago's
Mainly
my
because
favorite
of our
city. I don't
sports
think-
teams
I
are
always
so
said
shitty.
Chicago was like I would visit. Chicago is one of my favorite cities to visit ever. But Cincinnati, I think the way the city's laid out, our skyline is just so special and
Yeah.
beautiful. And how small the city is, but it's so big. We have enough big things going on. I don't know. Cincinnati's special.
Yeah.
It is.
It's like a little airing. It's really small, but it's special.
It is special. We come from Cincinnati. We're so special.
It's our little special
But no, a
note.
lot of truck drivers I
Thanks for
like
that
talk to and
backhanded
stuff
compliment.
will say
Right.
like Cincinnati is one of my favorite cities to drive into at night.
Mhm.
Not during the day. During the day, it's shit. Which, by the way, I drove across the bridge the other day at 9 o'clock at night on, it was like Tuesday, and still had to wait 45 minutes. You hear all the
It's all
bridge that's
closed,
going
yeah.
on?
That's
It's
probably messed
never
up
going
now.
to end. What's going on?
Well, now
can't-
you
you
got
can't even
fucked with the
leave our
normal,
area.
the
Like
bridge,
that.
that
Yeah.
normal, whatever.
I think they're doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's it.
This is my theory. Okay, years and years ago, I dated this person. What a loser! This person named T.J. Smith.
Oh Jesus! just
Name
call-
drop.
Yeah, no, long time
Name
ago. College.
drop.
No, name drop. He was horrible. He's like a cheater. He's
Look
like
him
a
up on
mean guy.
Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. TJ
Dislike his
Smith
comments.
been called out.
I blocked him on
Oh,
Facebook. He's blocked on
tell me.
Facebook. I don't care about this. Okay, but anyways, he worked in
That's
construction.
our number one fan.
Yeah, my number one.
You've been punked.
Yeah, you've been punked. No. But he worked in construction, the pipes under, and like, which there's a lot of money in that.
Yeah.
But like, there is this thing where like, as construction workers know that there's not a ton of work, they will drag projects out for like so long and just
Yeah.
stand around and like we think it's like we're working really hard. It's like no. Please do this, get this done for our sake. It's like I think that's what's going on. Period. Because construction just never ends anymore.
Well, we just got now like excited about all the Hopple Street and everything being done, and like
Yeah.
74, you can get on that bitch flawlessly, and then all of a sudden they're like,
took like 10 years.
"Yeah, we got that done," and we're like, "Yes," and then right after that they're like, but the bridge going into that, now we got to start on that."
Yeah.
But it
Prison is
needs-
gonna be the
It
cut
It
of the
needs
hill.
it though. I live
does need
off of Harrison Avenue, and to get on the highway, you have to go under this little underpass to go north, and it was closed yesterday because there was concrete falling from
That's
the
what we were talking about.
underpass.
They
Western
need to
Hills
fix,
Viaduct.
they
Is
need
that-
to fix
that is?
those, not the ones that
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
calling.
forgot you live right under him. I was
Yeah.
like, Action has to do that too, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you live in
You guys live so
close.
close to us. That's cool. I didn't know. But you live out here? Or you live more
I
out
live in
here?
Corey.
Corin. And you live in, are you more
Corin.
downtown? Corin.
I just moved out of Covington right like a month ago, 2 months ago.
You look like you moved out of
Covington.
Covington.
Don't you
I,
love it?
I grew up in Covington. I went to Holmes. Calm down.
I'm
You
from
look like you
Corrine. I
moved
moved
out.
down there.
I'm
because I
just
was driving
saying.
the school bus.
Wait, is that a negative thing to say to someone that like you look like you're from Covington? 'Cause
Yeah,
I would think it's a
Covington,
positive
like-
thing.
Yeah, when I talk to people about my dads, I say he's a Covington dad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Because I kind of really love Covington.
No, they're doing the whole like gentrification thing now too, jumping on the bandwagon. So they're starting the whole
Jumping
like
on the
that
bandwagon.
they're jumping the
What,
whole
bandwagon or gentrification?
Gentrification
Just
bandwagon.
mostly gentrification, but
It's a new dance.
When you
Well,
combine
no,
them.
they're, I mean they're putting
Well,
in like
we're
little
sort of not a
cupcake
fans of
stores
it because
and
we're in a beard club that feeds the homeless, and they all got kicked out.
Exactly.
Now
Well,
we
no,
have
and
nowhere
that's
to,
what we were
now we have
saying.
nowhere to feed the fucking homeless anymore.
well, no, if they provide
there's
like
a
a solution
more Starbucks
or
now.
say, hey, fine, we'll do this, but we'll also put like a homeless shelter here too.
Yeah, an alternate
You know, or
housing.
do something here.
Yeah.
Now they're just going scat, they're
Yeah.
brushing the broom at them, and
It's such a
That's
hard
what
thing
sucks.
It's not
because
okay.
at the same time, as though like I feel the same way that you do about it. It's like, okay, where do they go? What do we do? But at the same time, because of that, all these businesses
You boost
opening
the
and
city.
people, it boosts the city in a way that it saved like the most
No.
historical city in
It's-
the.
right, and that's
It's
what
a,
I'm
don't
saying.
get me wrong,
good
it's a
thing.
love-hate
Yeah,
relationship
it's
because
so
I
hard.
fucking love
I
OTR.
feel like
I
it-
fucking love
I feel like
OTR.
it-
I do too,
But at the
man.
same time, now my beard club has nothing to do because
Oh, man.
2 years ago,
Well, I wouldn't even worry about the beer.
2
club. I'm
years
just saying
ago,
if
we
people
were-
there. They're just brushing them away, so they have to go.
yeah, 2
somewhere
years
under
ago
a
we
bridge or
started in
something.
Washington Park. We were Washington Park feeding the homeless every day.
Wow.
Slowly that moved out. So we started going to the family park.
We need to make a plan to because we'll take our time to do this. Like, make a plan to if that's something you guys want to do,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
make it once a month, like a big old deal though.
Like
Make it a real big deal.
Yeah.
Have artists on? Do
Yeah, and
a
have
big ass
artists at a
concert?
time, do a concert. So it's kind of that's actually a beautiful way to connect it all, right? We're against gentrification, but we love our city too, and I don't know. How do you balance
that's what I'm
it?
saying. Yeah, if we could, it's not. I don't want to say gentrification. Again, it's not all bad. If we could find something
that
to
word
do,
is a crappy
like,
word from the get-go.
I think so.
Then it's
but if you could
negative.
do those pot houses or whatever, take a park and put some little cool pot houses that are cheap, a place for people to get on their feet.
Yep.
Not necessarily saying homeless people.
Oh,
homeless
pot
people.
houses? What is
Like a
pot
halfway
house?
house?
Transition center or something like that.
What's
Like
a pot
place where-
house?
Like a tiny house, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
like
I
a
thought you meant,
storage
like-
pod.
It's like a
It's
house
where
of
you grow weed.
marijuana.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
weed
a
house.
pot house. No, it's a pod.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
legalize
Yeah.
marijuana. You're right.
They take. I agree.
Well,
I'll
is
do
the
it.
synthetic is legal, so the oils are legal in Ohio, and the
No,
and
we
the
actually are talking about pot.
oh yeah, and edibles are legal, but the bud isn't legal.
So
in
edibles
Ohio.
are legal
But he
now?
wasn't saying pot. He was
And
saying
oil.
Medically.
Okay.
With the medical
Yeah.
law, you can't smoke at all. You can eat.
God, with them
oils
weed
and
brownies, I
But,
don't think
but I have an interesting story. I won't drop names here, but I have a friend.
TJ Smith.
Yes, let's blame TJ.
Yeah, we're gonna blame him. We'll just say it's him. I have a friend who lives in Cincy and got pulled over smoking a joint in their car, and just got a ticket. So I think that
I won't name drop. My wife did also.
that'd be
You didn't say
crazy.
her name.
She just got a ticket.
Well, so at least that's
I know she was like, "Am I arrested?" And they're like,
No.
No, that's fine.
and you play your fine. So that at least is that's a good push forward. It just blows my mind to think when I was seeing all that stuff about the cannabis oil was illegal, it was on the list of the worst drugs ever, and you can buy it at Fresh Time. And when I was in LA, I'm all about the juices, and it's juice crazy out there.
Restaurants,
Yeah, in the
right?
restaurants you can get it in your drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. I can't say I felt I don't know if I felt an effect of it,
But you
but I
just
didn't
don't
feel
remember.
bad. But no.
You don't remember knocking the table over
No.
and throwing up.
It doesn't make you high though. It doesn't make you high.
That was that shit you gave me, right?
Yeah.
The shit you got?
See,
I don't remember
girl.
anything more.
You just don't remember.
It tastes like. Oh god, it's the grossest taste.
I never tasted it because it was just in juices or something.
No, he had this
Yeah,
shit.
those,
in a dropper,
professionals
and he put
making
a
it.
drop in her mouth, and it's like
Oh.
Yeah, which
fish
I've been.
oil. Like
Oh,
I'll,
is it?
I'll ask you live. How
Yeah.
much was that Charlotte Swab again?
Oh, like $75.
For how much? And
Oh, not a lot.
What is it? What does that mean?
Charlotte, it's a
It's just
CBD
a
oil. It
CBD
doesn't
oil.
get you high at all, but it's
Right.
for like
Oh,
pain,
CBD oil, yeah.
pain and anxiety.
Mhm.
And my wife's wanting to look into it, and that's why.
Expensive. Fresh Time though has it maybe for cheaper. I feel like Fresh Time has it for I thought it was $62.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Per
it's like
drop.
that big.
Yeah.
It's like that
Right.
tall. But yeah, it's drops. I don't think you need much. I don't really know.
Yeah, your ounces do a couple drops, and from what I heard, one of those little vials is supposed to last 7 months.
Mhm,
But does
if
it
you do
take
right.
time to feel the effects? 'Cause
You don't feel high though ever.
You don't
No, you don't
feel
feel high. You
effects.
just feel relaxed and.
It just
calm.
is like
I
a.
didn't feel shit, and I
You
was
don't even-
pissed. But I'm glad I didn't spend money for it. But he let me try that dropper one day, and I was just like, all I got is
You're
this
trying-
oily, greasy taste in my mouth.
You thought you were gonna get high though.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even feel shit. I'm like, this is bullshit. I don't even feel like Superman now. I was even
I
feeling
feel like
feeling
Superman.
Yeah,
I don't
I
even
wanted to
feel
feel
like
like I could
Superman.
run through walls or some shit. The way he was talking to me, I'm like, I'm healthy forever now. Like I'm gonna live.
You're
till I'm
so
a
funny.
million.
One drop
Because
of
I had to
fly.
see. Yeah.
You're
But
hilarious.
you're
then
somewhat of a
That's the
normal
cast.
dude,
Uh-huh.
so it's not going to affect you like the
He's
way it
all
would
the way
affect him.
If you
Oh,
have,
that's
like,
true. If you don't
anxiety,
have,
then
that's
it'll-
true. I didn't have. I mean, every time I go to the West Coast, I don't have anxiety anyways. So I don't
That's because
know.
you're high the entire
Yeah.
time. I'm just
Yeah, it's just in the air there now.
No, it's the oceon and it's
I don't know
the
what it is.
It's 'cause you're
sun.
not-
and-
you're
There's something
not-
about the ocean, right?
Oh,
We
yeah.
would all just be healthier if we did live near the ocean.
Which I mean, well, Seattle. When I
If
went
we
to
did
Seattle,
live
that
near
was
the ocean,
If we live near the ocean, we'd all just feel a little better.
Live
healthier.
Yeah, we
You don't think
would.
so?
Just the air, the way the air moves and the oxygen
Ah,
is different.
positive vibes. and
It
energy.
depends on
Yeah.
whatever anybody brought me to eat because I would just stay on the beach all day.
Me too. I would just live on the
And
beach.
I would never go get food. I'm just I'll probably die here, so it's not that healthy.
We
but-
straight up know people who
Right.
sleep on the
Yeah.
beach and sleep in their car and they're doing the thing in LA. And how are you doing it? Well, I don't pay rent. How do you not? Well, I
sleep
kind of
on the beach.
live in my car and on the beach and with friends.
See, I've
It's
done
like,
that before,
you
but
can
I
do
haven't made it. I've slept in my Jeep. That's what I need to do.
It's
You
not-
are a
you have to
rock
do
that
star.
You
on
have to
the
do
beach.
something
Yeah, okay.
besides
That's
that.
what I'm
It's
doing.
not just sleeping in
What
the
are you
Jeep.
doing?
You are a rock star. He's just being producer.
Oh, this whole time.
Oh.
Now we got to start over.
Hey,
Now we gotta-
are you going to take me out to dinner first?
Now we gotta
He's
start
so
over.
peppy.
Rewind.
Am I better?
There's a lot of
Yeah,
popper
you're way
stoppers on
better.
there. You have
Do I
like
gotta lick
two.
it?
He's being a producer.
I have you like all the way up.
You must be all about the plosive.
Those are some really, really nice
Now he's
mics.
really fucking loud.
Well, now I can
There,
turn him
talk,
down.
dude.
Well, how have we gone this whole time?
Close it.
I mean, it's been like an hour and a half.
Because I've been
and
getting
then told me
messages from Chuck like
I've been turning you up.
Rick and Ball and LB like
Well-
sound like shit or like you sound like you're.
It's hard for me.
to go
I have
up.
to
cardboard.
I have to have this because
Over
like
the
the air
Well,
is
then
just.
Commissioner said that.
Oh,
I've been sitting
yeah.
there talking for like the last hour and a half.
Well, I've been
Like-
a lot, actually.
You
You
move.
heard me?
Watching.
That's what
They're
I'm
watching
like.
You-
It's like private conversations on this side of the table.
Yeah.
Well,
You
as
like-
long as you're not like TJ Smith.
Ah, I
No,
love
I'm
it.
talking
TJ Smith, who
I
lives
love
at. No.
Well, like I would turn you up, and then you would get really close to the mic, and it'd be too loud. So I
They
turn you
told
down,
me to
and then you'd
sit in
start
my spot.
backing up
That's
a little
your
bit.
That's your problem, man. You just got
Yeah.
I just need to get like a long
Yeah, that's
ruler.
your job. Why don't you fucking quit talking so much now?
They gave me-
just
they
needs
gave me a
long
mic.
ruler to slap people.
Stop hassling the talent and just do your job.
Yeah, your job is supposed to make it sound good.
I'm working on it.
Guys, I'm just gonna turn you all down because I got this.
That's what I do. I've been muting you guys when I talk.
His mic is on.
Yeah, dude, I totally agree with you. Like, the furthest west coast I've been is when I went to visit my brother in Seattle, and like,
That's
you know,
pretty
it's a
west.
weed legal city, and just like it was the first time I ever went to a pot store, and like, you know, it was weird. But like,
Did you smoke while you were there?
one time in the very beginning,
Oh my god, he is.
I don't handle weed very well, so I don't
no.
smoke.
Does that
ever.
make you anxious?
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I like the way like I
Look at him now.
spidey senses, and I'm like, oh my god.
He's like freaking out already. The possibility.
And I don't smoke very often, except for date nights. Date nights are the only time I smoke. Other than that, I don't smoke. But dude, like I mean, this like watching the sunrise or sunset was just absolutely phenomenal out there.
Mhm.
Just like I mean, the scenery,
Different, yeah.
dude. It's
I've never been to Seattle. That's on a bucket list. I want to go to Seattle. We know some great artists who've come out of Seattle.
You ever seen the sunrise?
I did the whole.
I've seen the
I
sunrise.
did the whole
West
Nirvana
Coast.
tour while I was up there.
Oh my
No.
God! Wow, was it amazing? I love Nirvana.
It was. I mean, his house doesn't look the same anymore because like some people live there and they're like, "Fuck you."
And they were like, "Why are you
They
in
don't
my
want you
home?"
to see in there.
Oh, yeah.
I even climbed to the back of that park and like you know where like the photographer got on the ladder and like shot down in the greenhouse, but like there were so many trees I couldn't even see the fucking greenhouse. And I was
Well,
like,
what kind of person do you need to be to like move into that house and then be like, I don't want nobody seeing this?
You sound really good right now.
Thank you. How do I look?
You
How do I
sound
look?
beautiful. Right now.
no, they did. They like put up this huge like gate all the way around it, and like but
That's
the
kinda shitty.
park's still open. The park right next to it, which has become like the unofficial Kurt Cobain Memorial because nobody knows like where Courtney did with his fucking ashes.
Oh.
But
Mm.
so like
She
the park where he
injected
was
them
like
into
write a lot of his music,
After she killed
like that's like you know after she killed him, and like the park where he would write all his music is directly next door to his house. I mean, when I mean park, it's literally just a grassy area with 2 benches.
Did
That's
you
it.
watch
There's-
Bleached?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, I did too.
We can talk about that in a
Hey,
minute.
you
I just don't want to
talking,
forget
make
about
sure we
it.
sound
They
good.
gave me a
I'm tired
mic.
of this.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Flip the table. I'm just
He
walking.
says they gave me a mic.
Can you help me? This is a big table.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure he brought his own mic. I don't think we
This
did.
is not my
No.
mic.
I'll protect you.
I don't think we ever said anything. I specifically remember you guys saying, look,
There's a
you can be the
splitter,
producer,
too.
But you're not allowed to talk. And
I
all
don't
of a
remember
sudden,
that.
Woo!
this
Our
time he's
vibe
got
is
a
so good though.
microphone.
We have a good vibe.
He's hiding it under a piece of cardboard hoping we don't see it.
This is me
No, but
producing.
Like
It's
it.
production.
yeah, so I did the
cardboard,
whole
guys.
like Nirvana tour, and the cool thing is, have you seen Montage of Heck?
No.
I've seen that one too. Yeah.
It came out while I was there, so I got to see it in theaters. 'Cause
Oh,
it
wow.
only came out like in Seattle and then like 3 other places. But it was cool because like the theater that was like it was I can't remember the name of the theater.
Wait for it.
You could drink in the theater, like in the theater, like while you're watching the movie. So it was like they would come around, and I was just like
They did
Dude,
that at Springdale.
watching
and then I
Montage of
go
Heck or
drinking.
Nirvana,
Yeah.
and I'm getting drinks
Found out
like
right before.
while I'm in the theater, like
This is
hell,
the best thing
yes, like this is amazing.
You can do that in Florence.
No, you could do that at Springdale theaters. I found
Like,
that
but
out,
you
and then
can
I quit
Yeah.
drinking. Like,
Bring
seriously.
your drink into the theater.
Oh, you can.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's
Yeah.
BYOB.
Yeah.
Well, I knew Springdale has that
Or you can
bar.
stay-
Oh
Come
wait,
and drink
wait.
and
It's
watch
not. Is it
Netflix.
bring your own beer? Or you can buy the beer there and you take it in.
Yeah,
right?
you buy the beer
Yeah,
there.
you can't
Oh,
bring
yeah.
your own.
But for like
Okay,
a
you made
big-
it seem
they got,
like BOB.
big-ass
I'm like, that's a whole other
fridge
situation.
for like $8.
So I knew
It's
they,
a
I knew they
good
had the
deal.
bar in there, but I didn't know
And
you
you
could
don't want
actually
to
take
drink
it.
too
Yeah,
much
you could
because
drink
you
in
don't
the
want to be
theater.
in the middle of the movie.
Right.
Yeah,
I found
keep-
out about that.
The
before I
Egyption
quit
theater.
drinking.
That was it.
They need one where you
The
can just
Egyptian
like self-cat, like catheter.
They
What's
give you
it
a
called?
You just-
they give you a
catheter?
cath
It's
before
like
you
a-
go
You
in.
just catheter
Like
yourself.
milking
Phone on your
cows.
butthole.
Well, I don't know. A lot of
What?
people go. If you got
You ever
poop during
heard
the
that?
movie,
Like college kids.
You might
Just
have
call
had
it
to
off.
go to
Just
the-
call it
Just
off.
plan
Beer
badly.
bongs.
That's what I'm saying. You can plan
That's
your
on you.
You can plan your poop so it cans back to poop. Always.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
And they were
Yes,
dying.
sir.
Yeah, they were dying because they were like funneling beer in their butt.
Wait, what?
You know what
Oh, we
This
missed
reminds
that.
I missed something.
You can't
We missed that.
This reminds me of Shameless. The end of Shameless.
Dude,
You guys watched
yeah.
that?
The
Yeah.
animal.
I have
that show.
just
Oh, wait.
finished season 6.
You just
Guys.
spoiled the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I just
I'm
made
gonna-
that up. Made
No,
it up.
I'm gonna
Okay.
ruin it for
Let's
you
do
if you
it.
say anything about Game. Oh, you don't even watch
I
it.
watched
haven't-
Game of Thrones.
I haven't watched Game of Thrones either.
I'm like,
Oh my God.
it's the
Oh, you guys are missing
1%
out.
that's never seen Game
No,
of
dude.
Thrones.
Have you
You've
seen
never
it?
seen
Oh,
the
I've
whole
got
thing?
so much stuff I need to tell you guys.
Oh shit! I'm just talking about like the last.
I'm gonna
episode
binge
on.
watch the crap out of it one day, but I've missed like
I'm
what
off.
6 seasons.
He's gonna let me
Oh,
use his
I love
HBO
that
Go.
show, but
so-
I didn't get to
Yeah.
see last. What was it, last Sunday.
You're so funny.
So I stayed
What?
on Facebook. I didn't get to see you last Sunday. So
I know we
stayed
talked
on
about this
Facebook.
already. Why are you
Well, I
talking
know
about it
you.
again?
You're not in this
God,
conversation.
it's like we're doing something
It's
here.
new information for
You
us.
can't
Did
even
you
get on
guys smoke
Facebook if
again?
you
You
haven't
probably are
watched it.
peeing.
I still have to
Talking
go
about
smoke. I haven't gone smoke. This has been a good conversation. I haven't even thought about a cigarette.
Good for
That's
you.
awesome.
I've been thinking about cigarettes the
I'm
whole
so
time.
proud of
Maybe
you.
I just need to hang out with you guys. Like we don't have to talk, nothing like that. I just want.
Oh God,
you
that's
guys-
worse than Aaron's
you're
trying
so
to play
interesting.
videos.
I know, right?
We'll heal
You
you.
wanna
I'm
hang out with
serious.
me?
You want to hang out with me?
Yeah.
I need friends.
And if I wanted, that would be awesome.
I'm surprised he wasn't like, oh, I actually accidentally brought my acoustic guitar in.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I couldn't even hold a candle to you. I'm out of
You
practice.
shouldn't. It's rude to hold candles to people.
Was that?
Is that
unless
rude?
you like it. I don't know
I'm
yet.
gonna hold this
You might
flame
like
up
the
to
whole
you.
thing.
Where did that come from? Where'd that phrase come
I
from?
don't know.
Hold a
Holding
candle to you?
Like,
so
is it
maybe
mean
you
you
can't
Like a
see
threat.
you.
Can't shine your light. Oh
Shine
yeah.
a light, yeah.
What does that mean? So does it mean like I can't shine the light as bright as you, or I can't shine my light on you?
I can't even hold a
Oh,
candle.
I don't want to
maybe
catch you on
like-
fire
I
because
Maybe
you're
like
so good.
you're a light
Maybe
bulb and I'm a
fireproof,
candle.
like-
Because you're fireproof.
No clue.
or you're a firework, and then
You gonna look it up?
Oh my God, Katy
Yeah,
makes
I gotta
Katy
find
Perry's
out.
song so much deeper
I ain't even
now.
gonna lie. That song when it comes on, I throw out my arms and I'm just like, dude, I
firework.
love that song.
Listen, I love
I
Katy
knew
Perry. Like Katy Perry.
Well,
is
we just got.
amazing.
Well, hold on here. I actually like in one of our prior podcasts.
I'm going to
a
smoke.
previous host.
No.
I'm thinking about it.
That's
I'm thinking
hilarious.
about it.
A previous host. He got me kind of hip to Katy Perry because we had like your favorite like acoustic
Someone had to get you
song.
hip.
Oh
to
no,
Katy
no,
Perry.
it was
What the
Adam Lee because we had him on the show, and he was talking.
She performed at the
that
Super
night, It was
Bowl.
like your top 5 favorite acoustic songs, and he brought up a Katy Perry song off the Unplugged, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck? Katy Perry's an Unplugged? I didn't even know they still did that shit anymore." And he was like, "Dude, like everybody's getting Unplugged still. They're out there." And I was like, so then I wouldn't. And he was like, "Dude," he was like, "I love Katy Perry. Like, you know." He was like in the beginning before she like completely went overboard. Like
Totally, definitely the beginning.
she
It was
like
beautiful.
you know wrote her own music and it was all acoustic and it was beautiful and it was great and like so I went and listened to this Unplugged album and I was like, I was at work kind of hide it too. And I was like, but it was actually really really good. I was really impressed.
Adam
I
Lee
really
has
was.
good taste, and he's got a good flair for like I've known him for a long time. The first time I ever met him was at this festival Hog Jam. Did you ever go to Hog Jam? I don't know where that was. I guess it was in Ohio. I don't know, but it was like far away. And met him, and he was just such a good promoter and such a bright soul, smiling, just so neat. But I love how he has just enough pop going on in his music, and just enough like almost like a hip hop element too. I don't know. I just love Sunday Drives and Seeing the Funnies. They're all like in that same group to me. I love them.
Oh, are they? See, I haven't.
I mean, they when I first met them, they all kind of like were in the same club.
I know,
you know, or something.
See
You
the
know?
Funnies, and I've seen videos. I've heard their music. I've never seen them live.
They're seriously
I've seen
so good.
Adam Lee and Sunday Drives.
Yeah.
A bunch of times. And well, the first time was it was
And Johnny
it was a
Cords
Zebra
is
show.
great.
It was he opened up for Zebras at a Zebra show that I actually had a Death Star booth at. And
Was that at Southgate?
it was at Thompson House.
Oh, okay.
And immediately I was just like, as soon as Adam started playing, I was like,
Yes.
fuck, I'm in. Like I'm sold.
I mean, and
This
when
is amazing.
It's so good. I mean, he's great with just acoustic and singing, but then you add like Johnny Cords, Chapman into it. I mean, he is like such. I mean, he's like a genius player for real. He's great. Yeah, I need to hit those guys up again. But anyways, yeah, Katy Perry's, especially the Unplugged stuff. But I really like the only like acoustic song I heard her do. It was on her You know that documentary about her? Did you guys ever watch it?
Yeah.
The one that was in the theaters?
It's really good, and I know you're gonna watch it on date night now. You're gonna high watch this. You're gonna cry. It's gonna be great. You're gonna call your daughter and be like, "Did you know about this?"
Is it on Netflix?
It's maybe now, I don't know, but it is really good. And she does like an acoustic version of "I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It," and it's like makes that song like so much more like. I don't know. I took her way too seriously when I hear it like that. I'm like, wait, this is like a serious song. Was she in love with this woman?
There was a song with the same name, like in the early '90s. I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. Jill Sobule.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And when that Katy Perry song came out, I'm like,
yeah, I know that song.
Yeah.
Is it like that
Is it
song?
the same song or no? It's not. It's the exact same title.
Different melody.
Okay.
Same kind of, almost the same lyrics.
I guess her title is just "I Kissed a Girl."
Okay.
That's the title.
But then the lyric is on it,
No.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has an interesting story about it. You know, Katy Perry does. It's interesting. I mean, I don't love all of her stuff at all. And the newer stuff is just so produced. It just doesn't.
Way overproduced.
It's just overproduced. You know.
I love
don't
Taylor
like that.
Swift.
I like Taylor Swift so much more now than when she went pop. I don't own any of her albums. You know what album I do listen to on Spotify like weekly is Ryan Adams. Have you guys heard Ryan Adams, like Ryan Adams and the Cardinals?
Yeah.
You know, Ryan Adams.
Yeah.
Did you see that he did a whole album, 1989, the whole album?
Of
Same
Bryan
order.
Adams.
Ryan Adams did it,
Yeah.
and he did all of her songs. And it's like, to hear him singing that song, Shake It Off, Shake It Off.
Yeah.
Or no, Shake It Off, what is it?
Yeah.
What is that song? No.
Shake It Off.
Is it Shake It Off?
Yeah.
Shake it off.
Yeah, hearing him do it, I'm like, this is a serious song.
That's
But
my favorite song ever.
it brought it back to
Well-
me. Ryan Adams, 1980. You guys should check it out. It's so good.
No, we got. I know Ryan Adams, but the Beard Club, we got challenged to a dance off from another, like actually a fight club, not a beard club, and so our Beard Club.
That's
I think,
like,
what?
We had a
Doesn't make any
dance off.
sense.
We had a dance
Was it,
off.
how many was there? Seven
People
of
just
us?
picture Sons of Anarchy. Like
Yeah.
a fucking
No,
dance
dude, that's
off
what. Yeah, picture
against
that
the
in your head.
Mayans.
And then was it 7 of us?
Yeah.
7 of us. My daughter for 3 months choreographed us to Taylor Swift's "Shake It Off."
Oh my gosh.
It's
So we
amazing.
rolled up in this biker club party.
We'll share the video tomorrow.
Yeah,
Dude.
definitely.
We said that last week and we didn't.
I gotta see this. I'll make sure I remember.
Yeah. So the 7 of us bearded dudes dancing to Taylor Swift "Shake It Off." All choreographed,
Tag me in that.
all awesome.
I
was
love it.
phenomenal.
Yeah, I like the music that just makes you feel good and it's just loose. I never feel compelled to write music like that, but I listen.
Do you like
it.
fun?
I like fun. What's
That
the last
dude,
song that they
Their first
did?
album, it's called Aim and Ignite, was like the fucking shit.
What is that song where it's like they're the bar? It's like it's like the song's like I'm sitting here in a bar with you, and it's like he's abusive in it or something. What is that
He
song?
beats people.
My friends
and
are
shit.
in the bathroom
Yeah.
getting higher than the Empire
Yeah,
State.
that song. I like that one.
Yeah, it's good.
That's the
They're-
same guy that produced the Lord album.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their first
I
album
like
is way
Lord.
better
She's
than
I
that.
do too. I think she's awesome.
Yeah, I like her. She's interesting. The album's pretty good. The last album is better.
I like the band.
you know-
The band, the Fjords.
The what?
The Fjords.
He's making that up.
Fjords?
I don't
Yeah.
know that.
Make that up?
FJORDS.
Hold a candle.
Oh yeah, let's find
It
out.
comes out randomly and starts
It
saying
doesn't
something.
matter. The conversation has moved on.
You guys are so
We gotta figure this out. He looked up what it means to hold a candle to someone.
Go for it.
Apprentices used to be expected to hold a candle, so the more experienced workmen were able to see what they were doing. Someone unable to do
shit.
that would be of low status in
Damn.
That's deep. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Can you
Nice.
please read that again?
That's
Not
political.
in English accent.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be
I
all
honestly
lovey
did not
and
hear a
shit.
word
Not
you
at
said 'cause
all.
I was paying
Dude,
attention
all
to
I
the
know is
accent.
you should have been a voiceover in a document, like a document
Right.
a voiceover.
I like it.
Let's
Like,
Like you should be like the
That's how I
voice
make my
of
money.
like in a Penguins movie.
He was like, I'm not fucking
You'll notice how the older males.
Apprentices used to be expected. That's how I would do it.
I like it. Your Covington's coming out.
I'm not reading it. You guys don't gotta look at me. I'm just.
No, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
read it now.
You
Yeah.
gotta read it in a proper accent.
No, you read it.
No, you read it.
Oh well, I'm reading it again.
Yeah.
You guys can keep talking.
We're gonna go around.
Yeah,
the
For
I'll
table.
all
look
those
at
who
me.
didn't
Everyone's-
understand Warren's English accent, while you read it.
Everybody's got
Okay,
a
For all of our real
apprentices
Americans.
used to be expected to hold the candle so that more experienced workmen were able to see what they were doing. Someone unable even to do that
That's
would
monetary,
be
man.
of
He's
low
reading shit like Dixon now.
status indeed.
All right, now you guys.
I like it. You got the job.
All right,
Good
try
work.
That's your turn.
No, we know how I read. I read the whole intro. I'm
You
done.
can rap
reading.
it.
I'm done reading.
Your turn.
Yeah, rap it.
Read
Sing
loud.
it. You have to sing
So is it
It's homework.
is it not? So it's I
Read it
couldn't hold a
loud.
candle to you, or I couldn't hold a candle for you.
Hold
To
a
you.
candle
So
to
meaning
you.
to be like up
I'm holding
to
my
you.
candle
Up to
to
you.
Aaron.
So like I'm not
Oh
even
my
good
God,
enough
you
to
set
hold
fire.
fire.
Literally, I'm not even good enough to help you. Is basically what it means.
Yeah.
To assist you.
I agree with that. Then I would not be able to.
Oh, that's
I'm
the
so
silliest
shit
thing
that
ever.
I can't even
You
hold a
guys.
candle to you.
If you gave me a candle and started playing and singing, I would just walk.
I would
out
hold
the
a
door.
candle to you while you sing.
No.
It seems to
Well,
me.
I know you could.
Can we
You
just
could
sign? Can we
pull
just sign a
can from-
flashlight on you? Can
It
we just be
seems
like,
to me
I'll
to
sign a
live your
flashlight?
life like a candle in the wind.
Wait, speaking of all this amazing
I
music,
learned that long ago.
and we're getting towards, well, I mean, not right to the end of the night, but I think we should break out that piano now.
Want to do
Oh
it?
Jesus!
Yeah.
There's like 10 minutes left.
We can do it.
No, but you got here late, so we'll roll in late.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll roll out late. We rolled in late. We roll out.
Here, I'll move out
Can
the way for the
Can I
piano.
stick it on here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, right across the table.
Just gonna plug
Wait,
it
stick
in.
what on there? The piano?
Actually,
Just
you know what? I'll
close
trade
your eyes.
spots with you
Right.
because you should be closer to this situation, right? You gotta plug in
I got
that mix
cords. I got cords.
long cords.
Just have here.
Okay, cool.
No, I don't even know if we have room in the mixer.
Yeah.
Then that's not gonna work.
Is there another slot in there?
Dude, here, just unplug mine.
Our producer went outside to smoke.
I can't hold a candle to her, so I'm just not gonna.
That's fine.
You
I
guys
can
are
plug
going.
somebody.
I'm moving out the way. I'm done.
We'll
Yeah.
unplug a mic.
Did he go outside and smoke?
Well, he doesn't smoke.
Oh,
I
he
don't
doesn't
know where he
smoke.
went.
What did he do? Look, he
Spreading
can't
rumors.
turn our volume up and
Dude.
down. He leaves when we need him to plug something in. What are we doing here exactly?
I think he's in the bathroom. He had Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah.
He's on a.
Hang on, I'll
He's
plug
having a
that out.
detox
So it's
moment.
gonna be a while. Or before it's gonna be really fast.
Hey, Action will
I
pull
wrote-
the cabbage out for you. If you
Don't
need it.
embarrass the baby. Oh,
TJ
Oh,
Smith.
embarrassing. He
I
did
love
it
it.
last week. He stuck us out, and I told he had Taco Bell last week, and I told him tonight. No Taco Bell or White Castle tonight, LB.
I'm just like, stop eating Taco Bell, guys.
He's totally taking a shit.
Ah, bless his heart.
We need the producer.
Now they need you, right?
All right, I'll move out the way so you can figure.
We gotta- Unplug the blue cord.
About time.
None of us could do that. We needed you to do it.
This is your job,
That's all we
after
gotta do. Just unplug the blue cord.
I like
the
this.
blue cord or the red cord.
When I first started playing, that's when I was living out in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And I played a 7-piece set, and I loved it.
Wow.
And the first time we played out
Or he
somewhere,
could just.
like the
plug
first, I was like
cord into there
18,
from that
19.
one.
The first time I ever played out with a band,
Oh,
I
yeah.
took the 7-piece
Hey,
set.
you want to just unplug that mic and put it right in there?
After
Oh.
that day,
That's,
I went to a
XLR,
4-piece
right?
set.
I don't have
Oh, you need, okay.
Warren's
Yeah, I got
fancy
cables.
cord.
Okay, cool.
You're
He's
good.
got cables.
You have power?
We got cables.
Yeah.
After that first
No, we don't
day,
have
I
any
went to
power.
the 7-piece set. I went to a 4-piece
Yeah, we're good.
set.
Yeah.
Moving shit is. And then I was like, I wish I'd learned how to play the flute.
That's a
And I'd
beautiful
been-
instrument.
I'd have been a flute player in band just because it would have been a lot easier to carry a flute on stage than a fucking drum set.
Mm-hmm.
I
No,
played
all
trumpet
I
in
know is
band.
Adam Lee came up here with a guitar and just started fucking playing. Leave it to a woman to be fucking complicated.
Exactly. I don't
She's
play
got-
guitar well.
She's got a man doing all her work for her.
I know.
God,
I'm
so
serious.
typical.
My partnership with Warren has changed my life.
You don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't fucking chords anymore now.
She just goes, the microphone's not in the right spot.
I kind of, because I felt this, like, when you are, like, a piano player and not a guitar player, when I travel, of course I'm not going to, like, take my piano on the plane or whatever. So I always feel a little like, oh, I wish I had just something on the beach or something in this hotel with me to play. So I couldn't really master guitar well. It hurt my fingers, and I have a whole new respect for people who shred guitar. It's, like, physically painful and amazing. But I started learning ukulele.
Ukulele.
Ukulele, and I love it. It's not as
Oh,
cool as
really?
guitar, but
Yeah, ukulele. Don't you have
making a
ukulele?
comeback. Mike's Music
no,
has
no.
some really cute, like red, orange, white, blue ukuleles. Really good price. Mike's Music.
I haven't been to
Woo.
Mike's music since I was in high
How
school.
I
are
love
your,
Mike's music.
Don't you have a new
mandolin lessons
location?
going, by the way?
Ooh, mandolin.
I haven't started yet.
I thought you were like all about it. We were gonna start a little
Uh,
mandolin acoustic band.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's cool.
You
just gotta
get over your hatred of banjos first.
Yeah.
I don't want to play. I'm still not gonna play in a banjo band. I'm not doing it. I'll
Banjo.
play
uh,
the ukulele all day long.
No, this camera. So I could be facing her while she's playing, please.
You want to play like a...
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I want to do beats. That's why we brought the
All right.
chronos. So we just tell you what to do, and
A preface. if you
we
will.
put
That should
all
be-
the beats
That'd be good.
that we made at Harrison Skydeck. Warren has
Is that
them in
good?
his. Made him in
I'm not
his.
live on my end yet.
I'll know when she sits down.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're fine.
Put him in his chronos.
Chronos.
Put your beats in my chronos.
Put your beats in my
Yeah,
chronos.
so we're gonna do
And
that today
smile.
instead of some acoustics.
I'll need headphones though.
Okay.
And so will you.
Oh what?
They're gonna need
Because you won't
headphones.
be able to hear.
I'm just gonna go on the fly. Let's see how this goes. Second one,
Do we have anything long enough for?
difficulty.
Yeah,
I can
Aaron.
learn.
We're just at the beginning stage.
Yeah,
One day
You
we'll
need to
get
give
this
up your
together.
headphones.
I like it. No, this is great.
Here you go.
It'll never be more special than this, you know?
Because you need to be able to hear this too. Otherwise, you'll be singing to. You'll be guessing.
And they're just gonna hear me sing acapella, so it's gonna be cool.
I'm not just being like.
Can you angle that up a little bit? Sorry.
What do you want to do, Warren? What song? Where's in your heart?
You're in charge.
Let's do.
Look at that.
Want to do the morning?
Sure.
We'll do the morning. This song features
Everybody in Cincinnati.
all my favorite artists: Kate Wakefield, Kristen Kreft, Zach Rowe, who plays with Wilder, and Arlo McKinley, who plays with those bands. Carla Weisenberger of Stitches and Seams. Who else? Warren Casey.
For anybody listening, I posted the Love the Garage live version
Oh, cool.
on our page today.
Okay, cool.
So
Should I turn their other mics off?
Cool.
Fucking Zach Rowe is amazing.
Zach Rowe is
Turn
amazing,
turn
isn't
them
he?
on.
He's great. And he and Carla Weisenberger are like dating, like really serious. So that's like, I'm waiting to hear what musical things they do together. Will be really cool. Cool. Oh, neat.
Are you hearing that?
Can you give her any more on that?
No, I'm not hearing
It's
that.
gonna be a special acapella
I
set
just
for
heard
you
it
guys.
before you did
I'm
that.
gonna look at you.
What happened?
I'm in.
Something happened over there?
Oh, you turned the wrong mic down, dude.
Oh.
My bad. Sorry.
Fucking producer.
Oh.
No, wait, you're rehired. You're good.
Okay. Let's
You go for it?
Yeah, we're ready. This is for you guys. We love you. I wrote this song for Cincinnati.
Hell yes, it's fun.
Your sun will shine in the morning. Don't hide away from the pain. Your sun will shine in its glory. Don't run away from the rays. Your path unwinds to the ocean. Run away, ride the wave. Your joy will come in the morning. Don't be afraid to rule the day. It is well, it is well with my soul. With my soul, it is well, it is well. With my soul, with my soul, your joy will come in the morning. Just stay awake till sunlight breaks. The new dawn brings a new story. Keep the faith. Today's your day. Your path unwinds to the ocean. Sink right in. Begin again. Your joy will come in the morning. Be afraid, don't be afraid to root the day. It is well, it is well with my soul. With my soul, it is well, it is well. With my soul, with my soul, it is well, it is well. With my soul, with my soul. Let the love wash over you. Let the light wash over you. Let the the joy wash over you. Let the joy wash over you. Joy will come in the morning. Your sun will shine in its glory. Just stay awake till the sunlight breaks. Your joy will come in the morning. Oh, your joy will come in the morning. Your sun will shine in its glory. Just stay awake till the sunlight breaks. Your joy will come in the morning. Oh, the morning, no. Your joy will come in the morning. In the morning, 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 in the morning. You can make it now. Keep going. You can make it now, keep going. Even if you're moving slowly, you can make it now, keep going. Even if you're moving slowly, oh, you can make it now, keep going. Even if you're moving slowly, your joy will come, victory will come, the answer will come, healing will come. In the morning.
Dude,
That was fucking.
Oh, thank you so much.
I
Thank
couldn't
you.
hear none of the piano.
Yeah, I know.
that's why
Us
You
is
couldn't hear none of the piano.
Oh, really?
It was amazing.
I didn't think of that.
I know,
You
it's
just got
awkward.
the rawness of your voice, and I'm
That's all you
sitting
need,
there like,
man.
I
Oh.
got
That's
fucking
what it's all about.
You God.
That was good.
It was good.
No, in all honesty, I was like, this is probably what living in the Appalachian Mountains.
It gave me goosebumps.
I know, like for real.
Sorry if you were too loud though.
No,
I'm not a music producer.
No.
I'm not.
He's not
He's not even a podcast.
They just put me in front of this.
I'm a chronically too loud all the time.
No,
it's
I
a real
think it was
problem
good.
I have.
Like I said, I didn't hear none of the piano, so it was just.
Well, I
tried-
mean, once you hook it all up
It was
with just one
amazing.
song, do you want to do more?
I don't care. I mean, I'm fine with just one. Do we have to?
It's up to her.
I'm
We
down
got,
with it.
10:30ish.
We could do
We
another
gotta
if you
shut
want.
down.
What do you want to do?
Do you want me to turn your mic down? It's. I just don't know. I just don't know how it sounds in your ear.
I just move back a little bit. What do you want to do? Let's do. What's something we haven't done in a minute with the beats? What do we got in there? Ooh, let's do another line.
All right.
Dude, I'm telling you what, like
I heard that
I
one
haven't
today. I
seen
like
you
that.
play live, or I've like heard some stuff online.
Gotta come out, brother.
Well, dude, I'll tell you what.
No, I
the
will now.
the
Like,
And I'll
first-
buy you a
awesome.
soda, a pop. I'll buy you a
Alright,
pop.
buy me a pop.
I'll buy you a pop.
Well, I mean, like, little story.
Mhm.
Not sure if it's good or bad story.
Oh.
But the first time I saw you,
I just turned your
me
mic
and my
back
buddy,
down.
we go to like Northside Tavern a lot. And
Uh-huh.
you never know what kind of cool, awesome,
The best bands play there.
not to say this word, but hipster bands you're gonna run into. Some are really hipster bands, some are really great bands. You know, like
Some of them are great hipster bands.
some are great hipster bands. Went there one night. And there was a band called Black Signal.
Oh, I love Black. Yeah,
And-
Matt Ogden's the bomb.
It was not really totally my thing. It was cool.
Mhm.
The helmets were amazing. The music was, you know, like I said, not my thing. Then this chick walked out in this huge hat.
Yeah.
And like, me and my buddy, like, she starts singing to me, and my buddy goes, "The
Everybody shuts up. Right?
Yeah,
Aw.
seriously, we're like, what the shit?
You guys are
And it wasn't until like a couple days later that we like found your name and who it was and this and that, and then you ended up being in the Zebras thing, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is that same girl from the Black Signal show. She got her own show. And like, okay, it's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Matt
dude.
Ogden is a genius
Yeah, he's awesome.
engineer, like producer. He makes all those beats and stuff. He's a Moog genius, if you ask me. Yeah, I love singing with Black Signal. They're great. Super cool. So you guys check out Black Signal's Facebook. Check them out, guys. It's some
Yeah,
cool
they're
music,
good.
especially like electronic. It's very electronic.
Actually, like, it's not even my thing, but they ended up being cool enough that I bought a shirt.
The shirts are cool. I love the branding.
that
like
tells you a lot.
they
Right?
have that branding
that
too.
every day.
I live in a place that makes T-shirts, and I bought a shirt. Like, so I mean, that tells you how much I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
Matt
went against
Ogden is
everything you
awesome.
believe in and bought a shirt from someone else. How could you? We'll do this then?
Let's do it. I wrote this song thinking that I was going to sell it to Pink. That's my goal for this one, guys. So imagine this
Nice.
Pink's voice, not my voice. If Pink's listening.
You never know.
It's really good with the music, guys.
Hmm?
It's good with the music.
I'm doing your job.
Can you turn this guy up a bit? Thank you.
Do you want one? No. Do you want to put them on together?
The sunrise, it's over now. It's a joke, here I stand in the rain. My heart beats but won't make a sound. What's the point? Every path ends this way. So I turn up the music and I drown it out. As the gunfire and screams pierce my ears. I've cowered too long behind the front lines. 1, 2, 3, the bomb ticks. I'm not here. Oh. It's over now, over now. It's the end of the line. It's over now, over now. It's the end of the line. Oh, oh. Come drain the salt from my famished mouth as I lie in the wet crimson sand. My cries for help are the least of these. Aimless hearts, broken bones, bleeding hands. So I sing hallelujah, the end is near. Raise us up from the ash and decay. Come on now, ground zero blackens our hazy eyes. We've no use, no direction, no. Say it's over now, over now. It's the end of the line. It's over now, over now. It's the end of the line. It's over now, over now. It's the end of the line. It's over now, over now. It's the end of the
Dude, that was fucking awesome.
Thank you guys.
That's
You guys are. Thank you.
I had to have
for
a
having
headphones for
us.
that one. I wanted to get the full effect. That was
Aw, thank you so much.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I couldn't hold a candle, dude. Fuck that.
He said, "Fuck that."
I'm not even gonna light
Not
it
even
up.
candles.
I can't.
I'm not even lighting candles anymore. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Aw.
Fuck candles.
You're amazing.
You just ruined candles for me for the rest of my life. But you're amazing. You're good. You're good.
That's fine.
Yeah, where can people find all of your music at?
JessLamb.com.
JessLamb.com, you can find all the things, but if you just Google Jess Lamb, it's going to show
Jess
you
Lamb.
real easy. We have so iTunes, Google Play. If you have Spotify, we're on Spotify. We did bring
iTunes.
we have iTunes.
Sweet.
What else? Tidal, all the things,
Yeah, well,
everything,
all
all the
streaming
things, and then
things.
and we also do have our music on SoundCloud. I will
Tons-
say that too.
tons of stuff on
If you have a
YouTube as
SoundCloud
well.
account, and
YouTube. Tons of live
YouTube's
videos
crazy with
and
music. We have an album out now that's not on SoundCloud, right? I think
It's on Bandcamp only.
Bandcamp only. We put together all the songs we recorded in 2016, which were like 2 EPs worth and some collabs, and put together a 17 song CD. You can only get that actual that collection all together from Bandcamp, but the songs are online in random places.
I thought you were talking about the Living My Art.
Oh, and the Living My Art. Oh, the Living My Art EP is on.
That's everywhere.
It's rare. Living My Art EP has a collaboration with Zeb from Zebras in Public, a collaboration with Bugs the Rocker.
I've heard that. I've heard, yeah, both of them.
It has a collaborations with
Everyone,
Kate Wakefield,
Honeycomb.
Tennis Mounts, Honeycomb, Kristen Kraft.
We got a new song with Bugs too.
We have a new song coming out with Bugs. It's definitely a song for our city.
Nice.
Bugs
nice,
Bugs the Rocker just
It's
comes
nearly
in.
done.
Bugs the Rocker is my he is my spirit animal. I always say that I want to be more like him in the confidence and how he says what he means. And we have a kind of more political tune coming out.
He literally just pops into the studio. He was there for 45 minutes.
It's always
We're
like that.
Puts the beats up there. He just let it fly. We record it. It's it's
Mhm.
perfect. He's like, I gotta
He's
go.
great. Yeah. Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
I'm going home and busting out my guitar and practicing.
Yeah, get that guitar going, man. Do it.
I was just like,
Yeah.
I was like his.
Yes, that's the
I'm gonna take it to
goal.
American Idol and die.
I've been like his unofficial. I've been like his unofficial manager for years, and I keep telling him like, come on, dude, you gotta do this.
Come on, do it, man. You gotta
Well, I
do
will
it.
say this. He did finally get me to go out there and start playing open mics, and then I quit drinking.
You
And
little
so,
nerves
like,
kick
they-
in.
yeah.
Get your nerves
I have not played out or anything in a while. So to think about now getting out there and playing again in front of people without drinking,
Motor, come to Motor
Yeah,
on
it's
Tuesday
like
night.
next
that was
Tuesday
the
Motor.
first open mic I ever did.
Well, come on next Tuesday, and
Come on
he'll be
Tuesday,
there.
yeah,
Come
I'll
next
be there.
Tuesday. You have support system. You should come. You guys both come
You
next
run
Tuesday.
my
No, he just supports.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, honestly, we're
That's
kind of
where I
scouting
like it. I
out
kinda
talent,
scout
you know.
Yeah.
We might scout you out, brother.
All right, I will go home and dust it off, and I will try.
Next Tuesday,
Do
come on
it.
down.
I will
It'll
be.
fun.
You better put me in your pocket, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit there and be like,
Oh, confidence is
Yeah.
everything.
I get it.
it's out the window right now with that.
Aw.
No, that should lift you up. Not put
Yeah,
you down.
yeah. Be encouraged. You can do it. And music is therapy, you know. It's don't you feel that way? Don't you feel kind of a little sad that you haven't played in a while? You know, just it's
I do. It's it's turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking. Okay, I since I quit drinking, I picked up art again,
Mm-hmm.
which I never knew I could draw, and I started drawing. It was
Wow.
it was awesome. It was like this thing just came out and it was cool. But like I said, as far as playing music, I've gotten mad at myself because I used to bring my guitar everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I got mad at myself for not playing, and I always felt like my music was more emotional and more whiny stuff. So like you were kind of saying, I didn't feel like there was a real place for it. Well, I heard these other
There's
people.
definitely a place for that, though.
Hey, why don't you hop back on a...
Yeah, I was like, can you hear him?
Oh yeah, no, we're having this a conversation with a ghost.
You're missing all the conversation.
The ghost wants to play guitar again.
Yeah. Okay. Better. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. So anyway, I felt like my music was more whiny, emotional stuff, and it seemed like people get up there. I have never wrote a happy song. So the first time I ever played, I'm like,
He
That's how
doesn't
you
get
get it out,
The
right?
entire time I've known this guy, he's like metal, 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 metal. And then I go see him play with Mike, and he's like,
I love
I mean,
it.
just like, you know,
I
it's like-
love from metal to
Whoa, that was
acoustic.
a weird change.
There's a dude named Jay Brennan.
I really wanna
His
hear you play
voice
that.
is just amazing to me.
Mhm.
And so I go, from complete metal, when I play drums and stuff, to acoustic whiny stuff.
Mhm.
But it seems like people can get up there and play a happier song, or even if it's emotional, they seem a little more. There was always that intimidation factor,
Yeah.
But drinking, then like I said, I would
Oh yeah.
I would get drunk and I would be like, all right, let's fucking do this,
Yeah.
And now without drinking, just
But
even
there's
the thought
something
kind of
about that used to terrify
Mhm.
me too. But when we played shows and I haven't had a drop to drink, At first, I'm so fucking nervous, but then once we get into it, it feels so much more. It feels so much better.
No, it does. It's like a roller coaster. Like going uphill. Like the first time I played open mic, or any time after that. Like the first couple notes, like you could feel your voice get kind of shaky. Like you're going up the hill, and then once you like get halfway through the song, you're like, oh fuck it, it's downhill from here. I'm up here for 3 songs. I'm gonna bust these things out.
It's a beautiful
Then it gets
thing.
better.
And really, like, a lot of people who don't sing and stuff, I'm really into chakras and chakra therapy and stuff like that.
Shock therapy?
Chakra.
Shock therapy.
Okay.
Like chakras, your chakras.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not
Give
gonna
me
jumper
some
cables
shock
in my
therapy.
nipples and start playing guitar.
Anytime you see Jess get the pedals out front.
I know, it's crazy.
You better play, motherfucker.
A lot of people don't get to exercise their chakra here on their chest because, I mean, I guess we get mad and yell at people and stuff, but like singing really opens up a lot of your chakras that you don't get to. It's just it is therapeutic. And the feeling I'm talking about, like sometimes after I have a really like big night of singing, especially in sobriety, obviously you feel more of the things, like you feel kind of high, and it's just almost like, it feels like almost like when you've been really crying really hard for a long time, and then you're like, oh, I feel weird, it's a beautiful thing.
That's why I go to karaoke and
Yeah.
singing therapy. I'm
Mhm. Yeah.
I love karaoke.
Me too.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
the thing. You know what my song is at karaoke? I think you can tell a lot by somebody's go-to song for karaoke. Chris Isaac, Wicked Game.
I
I've heard him do it 100 times. I've heard him do it.
That
He's
is
good at it.
my
That's a sexy
that
song.
is my
Mine
go-to
is David
karaoke
Bowie's
song.
Space Oddity.
I like
That's
that
my
one too.
favorite.
I would love to hear. We should all go karaoke.
There's karaoke.
Hey, keep
I
break
will
your
come
heart.
watch.
Right now, there's
That'd be
karaoke happening
great.
downtown.
Yes, I might have an amazing
I have
time
to work
with
at
that,
5:30
but
in the
I
morning,
can't
yeah.
karaoke. I can't say my karaoke is so bad that the one time they did it, I got booed off the stage.
Oh, that's
So-
horrible.
You can't get
I'm
booed off at
sorry.
Hold on, hold on.
karaoke.
I do have to
It's
say
a
this.
karaoke joint. If people
No.
go up to you.
I do have to say this. Aaron has a lot of great gifts, and we encourage people to do things. But there are some things.
But don't sing ever again.
Yeah, there are some things people like. I would never go play basketball. Like it would never happen.
And I know this. This is why
Yeah.
I start clothing lines and treat them like rock bands,
There
and
you
I
go.
start podcasts and treat them like rock
Yeah.
bands, and I start all these things and treat them like rock bands because I can't sing. I can't play guitar.
Well, you're like an organizer. You're kind of like a leader, right? So that's a characteristic that some artists don't have.
Yeah, many artists.
I don't have that. Like we don't have signed with the managers or anything. And I went down that road, and we have been offered. We could have the possibility if we want to sign. It's not going to happen, but
No.
but it's not going to happen. But having said that, it just leaves. It is so much work to be the manager, to do all the things, and be the leader. It's just hard. I look to Warren a lot for things, honestly.
It's fun.
Warren is a great manager.
I think that's the thing too. Like with playing like solo stuff, you have to be your own.
Yeah, you have to do everything.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
And I could do the leader thing, just not when I'm playing music. When I'm up there, I'm like, I feel like
Exactly.
a little kid.
You don't want to
I'm
think
like,
about it
oh,
either.
fuck me.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
want
to
you
think
guys to
about it.
keep me in mind also with your awesome little venture, because when I was in college,
Yeah, we want our payout from this podcast.
Yeah.
Making you big.
I know.
I went for design and printing, and I learned T-shirts and I learned other stuff. And my goal, I had this like crazy goal, this amazing, awesome dream, which I think between you two, like you fulfill the other half of my dream.
Mhm.
I wanted to, and I don't like Walmart, but
I will not shop at
We'll
Walmart.
use an example.
Yeah, okay.
Here. I wanted to create a Walmart for local bands, like a one-stop local shop where you can get your recording done, your video done, and I design, I print, I do everything else. So I was like, you can get your CD album done, you can get your designing done, your stickers done, your like all in one little place for one low little price.
That's interesting.
And that's always what I wanted to do. Like in college, I just remember thinking, like, I just want to create.
They already
a place
had those.
for local
We can do that
bands.
now.
I was gonna say, I thought they got that at Kings Island.
No, dude, did they have those in like
Yeah.
video shops where you could go in and record a music album and have it on cassette tape?
They're bringing back
I've heard
cassette
of
tapes
this.
now.
No, they had
Back
that.
in the
Oh.
they had them in the mall, right?
Yeah, they had them in the
If your
fucking
name's
mall.
If your name's Workers, you're ringing back.
Yeah.
Fuck TJ Smith.
Thanks for bringing it back. You
But
guys
yeah,
can say that at every episode.
that was
That's
always
what
what
I'm
I
doing.
wanted.
I'm
Like,
like,
This episode.
I've been dying to call
that
that
should
pull
be
out
your
for a long
closer in
time.
every episode. And fuck TJ Smith.
I love it, guys. So
That's our
much.
new thing now. Thank you, Jess Lamb. Now we have a catchphrase.
But
I
that's
love
always
it.
what was my dream.
Making t-shirts.
Guys, this is my dream come true.
Shop
Thank
for a local band to like not have to spend $1 billion. They can There's a guy that can make a video. There's a guy that can record their stuff. There's a guy that can design. There's a guy that can, you know.
But that's what we're
Yeah.
trying to do.
Kinda do it.
Part of that. Can't do
Yeah,
all
that's
that,
what I'm saying.
We definitely don't get to that part. We're not gonna-
I know the
graphic design
social
stuff,
media design
Mhm.
print end of these things. So if you need me, let me know.
We definitely will be hitting you up for sure. I have an idea for some
Shameless
T-shirts.
plug right there.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, but we were talking about t-shirts, lyric shirts, right?
No, yeah, we want to do like a lyric shirts because message music like lyric shirts, like you know, maybe just like how many few different ones. We don't really sell. We make our own CDs. We're printing our own CDs, and we send them off to print.
Yeah, I mean, print the art, get the art.
Print the art, do all that. We do all ourselves, but we got a little lazy with the printing CDs because it takes forever. It's just like
Well, just lazy.
so
It looked
long.
like shit.
So we actually
are.
we get screen printed discs now, but it just costs so little at shows now. We set up like a tip jar and we say like the music is for you, it's free. If you want to donate, you can. And honestly, this isn't why we do it, but honestly, we probably make more money doing that anyways. Because if people do want to support it, they will. And like
Because they feel shitty. They're right in
Well,
front of
I mean,
you.
honestly, we learned that on the last tour we did. We were like trying to sell CDs, $10 and $10, and not so much. And then we played at that coffee shop in Pueblo, Colorado, of all places.
really cool spot.
Split the tip jar out there and just said, okay, let's try something different. Wrote down CDs are free, tip if you want, and we made way more money.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I think they'll tend to give more money
Yeah.
if they feel like
You're giving.
they're
But then
doing
also, if someone
their
doesn't,
part.
if
You
someone
know, I'm
doesn't
not
have the
buying
money,
a CD. I'm helping this person.
Right.
And
and
I
if someone doesn't have money, then they still can
Right.
take a CD.
I
right?
fully
So-
do.
They're like, oh,
believe-
look at
yeah.
them. Give them some money. honey."
Exactly. Look, they're so pitiful and poor. How are they gonna get home? And but like,
Because everybody's seeing a struggling musician movie.
yeah. But don't you think I do feel also the pressure of people come out and people don't have. Some people that really love art don't have money to buy it. That is just a real reality right now in the
Yeah.
world. It's not like the '90s, So it's like I really want to know that people have our music.
Yeah, right,
I mean, if I had to if we were losing money to do it, we would still be doing it that way. So
That's awesome.
That's why I love Frostwire and BitTorrents.
But that's the beauty of Cincinnati too, right? That like we can do that, and it's not like so many people. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say. It's not like in one setting we're like got rid of all 100 CDs or something.
Yeah, that would
You
get
know.
expensive.
That would get expensive, so it's a little easier to do it here.
So did you guys you recorded the CDs and everything yourself?
Everything
Yeah,
produced,
we have
record,
studio
wrote.
house.
Like it is just me
Oh,
and
so you
Warren.
got something like busted out. I remember
Yeah.
like circa 2006 playing in a band, and we recorded CDs and we bought those like different color ones from Walmart. Sorry, but we
Name
just
drop.
stuck them in the little thing in the computer, pushed them in,
That's what we do.
and pulled them out. It took forever, and like you were talking about the design of it,
Well, they don't take forever
we just kind of
anymore.
wrote on it.
in a special series.
Back then, it took about 45 minutes.
Right.
I
Yeah.
do
You're
think that's so
done yet?
sweet too.
Back in my day, because I'm old. Yeah.
That's
You
what
just
we
sit
do.
there and like
Yeah,
watch
every
one
good
song
all
and just
the
like.
time, yeah.
Do you have any vinyls?
No vinyl. That's the next
Oh,
dream. But it's so
man.
expensive.
I bet you would sound really good on a vinyl.
You gotta
though.
sell
But also,
vinyl
the
though,
problem
right?
is,
Yeah.
like, if we're like going down this path of like give away CDs, tip if you want, you can't do that with like
Right.
vinyl or
Right,
t-shirts because
So
That's just
cool.
expensive.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear you on the vinyl though.
Yeah, we'll
It's like
definitely
the way
gonna
you
do
fluctuate
it.
your voice. would
We'll
sound
do it at
really
some
good on
point
vinyl.
for sure. Which
She
is gonna
doesn't. That's
happen.
what, like, I mean, nobody else got to hear the acapella version, just
Right.
quite like I did because I didn't have headphones
Oh.
on. But I was like, have you ever seen the movie Songcatcher?
No.
It's the movie is about like back in the Appalachian Mountains and
Stop
it
staring
like,
at me.
it took place, like back in the day before like anybody knew what that music sounded like, and just like there's this university professor, she would drag this big with what do they call it,
The thing.
the thing
That one thing.
up the mountain that recorded the music
no,
back in the
okay.
20s and 30s, and that was the movie was about that was the lady that like studied the Appalachian sound, and the movie's great. But that's what that just sounded like, because I didn't hear piano or
Well, I know
anything
that's
else.
what
And
I
was
think
just
kind of
she's
sucks is like
that
it
voice.
sounded so good. Like seriously, like I had goosebumps. I'm still gonna come out. I want to see you live and the whole thing, but it's gonna be hard to top that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be like
I don't even know.
you set the bar up here for the first time.
Oh my
the
gosh.
next time you can still blow it out of the water.
Hopefully you
but
can
I'll be
hold
like,
a candle to
I remember
yourself.
when you sang it right
You
here.
guys
next
make
to
me
me.
nervous.
but it's true. Every time I'm gonna, you might want to put your fingers in your ears, gonna blow smoke up your ass. Every time I've seen it so many times, people are like, oh, and as soon as she opens her mouth and starts singing, people are just like, what? And it's kind of wonderful. To
Well,
see
there are
people
people.
have
Yeah,
that.
there are
Thanks.
people whose voice, like I said, I played open mic and stuff like that, and I'll sit there and play, and I'll still hear people like talking and doing all this stuff, and I'm like, all right, cool, And then somebody gets up there and everybody just
Yeah,
shuts
it's
up
like-
and just watches them, and like I'm sitting there.
Well, I think
This
it's,
is
it's
amazing.
such
These guys are like
not
to
like,
be able to quiet a
I don't mean
room.
to just keep lifting you over this pedestal, Jess, but Like you know, somebody
Say more
meets
nice
you and
things
you're
about
like,
me.
you have this kind of like
Just
somewhat
like-
this like bubbly like
Yeah.
personality, and then you sing and it's all
Fuck
fucking
TJ.
serious, and like everyone's like, oh shit.
I have a darkness in me. I can explain, not like a mean darkness, but I have
Mhm.
some ghosts, you know, and some things.
Ah, we all do.
Yeah.
No, but you have no idea, guys. Hers is
I got a lot of
But
ghosts.
you're with her a lot more than I am.
No, we already seen it here tonight. She was like, "Oh yeah, I love this." It's like, fuck TJ.
Exactly.
Butterflies were juicing. Fuck you, TJ.
You guys.
Do you have a song about TJ Smith?
No, there you
No.
go.
What? No hate songs?
No hate songs, no. I don't even hate him. It's just this is a relationship from like around college time. That's a long time ago. I'm 31 now, so if that tells you guys, I graduated at Miami University 2009, and that was like way the end of it. But this is like someone that was just a bad.
Wait,
That
what?
long ago, yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
That doesn't seem
31.
like, yeah, that doesn't seem that long.
I'm 36.
I'm 46.
I don't know. I remember being like, I'm never gonna be 30. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, I'm never gonna be 40, am I? And then we are.
I remember
Then
hitting
we'll
30.
die.
I
never
thought
thought
30
it
was going to be a huge deal, and it really wasn't. And then I hit 35, and then I was like, oh, shit.
Was that a big
I
deal?
thought I was
35
gonna
was
die
a
by
big deal, because
25.
then you realize you're
hit-
halfway,
once you
like,
hit
from
40?
30s to 40.
People
Like,
fulfill
oh,
though. At least
shit.
you're like
I
a
don't care
child
anymore
and you've
anyway.
done that
Like,
thing.
I don't
I always
care.
worry about like, oh my gosh, I'm 31 now, and I do have to think about like, am I ever gonna be in a relationship or have kids or do anything like that? And my mind is just not even there.
I'll tell you
At
from
all.
my old balls and personal experience, it doesn't matter.
How old are you?
36.
God.
Well, you're a guy.
You're a guy.
You can
Very,
have.
very
You can
different
be
guy.
have it making
Hey,
babies.
what does
here.
that mean? My
Obvious baby
biological
here.
clock is still ticking too. I
What's
thought by this
30
time I'd have,
like?
a whole list of meaningful kids.
Oh, your own band,
As a man,
family
you can
band.
still,
Yeah,
you
I
can still
thought-
do that at 7.
It would be the Partridge Family and shit like that. I thought I'd have that by now. Now, if I have a kid, I'm kind of contemplating because I'm gonna be old as shit,
You're going to be tired.
and it's gonna be a teenager, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to put a ball on a string. And send out
Fishing
Oh my
line.
god! Oh my god! Who's gonna take care of us when we're old though? That's the
Sucks.
question.
I don't know. I'm hoping for the best.
You better hope you don't take your daughter off or something.
No, I already told his kids.
Well, no,
I
he's already
told
like
his kids.
banking up to my kids, like, you guys let me
Yep,
wait.
I told his kids, I was like, I don't have kids yet, so one of you guys has to let me live in your basement when I get older. That's how it is.
Wow.
And I kind of hope, like, I know dementia and stuff like that is a bad thing if
Yeah.
you got a family. But if I don't have family, I kind of want it. Because then it'll be like a party in my fucking head all the time.
What is
I
that?
don't know.
I don't think it's
Dude,
about
I
that.
say
I don't
that all
have
the
no
time.
family
Like,
to, like,
I
worry
look
about me or
forward to
anything.
old age.
Every day
Actually,
is a
I
party.
don't want dementia. I look forward to old age so I can have dementia.
You'd get away with it.
Get away
Yeah,
with
get
it.
away there.
I already do that now. I'm just like, I'm older. I don't care. Like,
That would be so scary,
kids say
guys.
stuff these days, and I'm like, fuck you.
Dude,
But
if
no,
you
if
flicked
you're-
off a group of little kids, right,
You
you
have
get
to take care
arrested.
of me
If you were
one
like
because I don't
86 years
We'll
old
take care of you,
and flicked off a
Warren.
group of kids, they'd be like, oh, look at
We'll take care of you, Warren.
Yeah, I just turned 28, so that's
Oh,
rough.
that's like,
I feel it's
Well
weird.
done.
I feel like 20. I always think about 28. I wish I was where I am now when I was 28. Yeah.
I still feel like 16.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up this show.
Oh, yeah. This brought to you by
We
TJ
skipped a
Smith.
lot of things.
Yeah,
We skipped
fuck
a
TJ.
lot.
Oh,
We skipped our. Sorry, Jay. Banks, Native Brands, our producer, or not our producer,
He is the
our
artist.
sponsor.
we're looking for a new producer. If anybody's
Oh,
interested.
We're also-
a new
Yeah.
producer.
He's cashing
He's
out.
had to shit. He's had
already
to do all
cashed out.
kinds of things.
I didn't
tonight.
shit. You know, if we get a new producer, you lose that mic, right?
You actually did.
Because I'll be sitting over there.
I don't care. I'll bring my mic. I don't even have one.
We skipped our top 5, which it doesn't even matter tonight. Because it was a great episode. But we are going to do the Cincinnati Peach Shirt of the Week because I feel like
Can
we
I
have
just
to.
say my top 5 because I like them?
We're
Yeah.
changing the Cincinnati Peach show.
We were gonna go
actually.
top-
It's TJ Smith now.
Top 5 reality shows.
Oh.
And I'm going to do mine backwards from worst to best.
You're
Okay.
really doing it right now?
Yeah.
I'm
He's
not
the only
doing
one
it.
that
All
wrote
right,
one
number
down.
5, Kid Nation. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. They took a bunch
No.
of kids, they dropped them off in the wilderness, told them to build a society with no adults, and they filmed that shit.
What
That's
the
crazy.
fuck?
That was back in the 90s.
That's
Wow, in the 90s?
Yeah, 98, 99. Breaking Amish.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Vanilla Ice goes Amish.
What?
What?
Amish Mafia. I was on an Amish kick for a
I'm
while.
sensing a theme
Yeah,
here.
right.
It's the beard.
And then number 1 was Survivor Man.
I no.
The guy-
Was
Don't wear
Vanilla
Monica.
Ice Goes, is that real?
He's good. I
Survivor
like
Man.
Survivor Man. I hate Bear Grylls.
Yeah, that's
That dude's
Man
weird.
Vanilla
versus
Ice Goes Amish, is
Fuck
that
Bear
real?
Grylls.
Yeah, that
Same
was real.
TJ
That was
Smith.
on VH1.
TJ Smith.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he lived with an Amish family for a couple months.
That's terrifying.
I I didn't really have any. I was going to go real word on American Gladiators.
Glad I got that.
I don't watch TV either.
I had Chopped and Forged in Fire. And the Dave Ramsey, the dude that does like Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. Who's Dave Ramsey?
Dave Ramsey
Oh,
is
that's a dude.
he's
That's
a financial guy. And I actually really love Dave Ramsey, by the way.
I actually have one of his books that a buddy gave me.
I'm trying to follow his advice
halfway
on
and I
saving
started
money.
it
Yeah.
back. But yeah, Gordon Ramsay, the one with the kids.
All the little chefs. That's so cool.
He's a super nice guy.
He's really nice.
When I Hell's Kitchen was a fuck, but in this show,
shut it down.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm like, how is Gordon Ramsay gonna do a show with kids? And he is the most supportive, nicest dude ever. I'm like,
yeah, he doesn't like douches.
I mean, I will say that. So I'll say Real World, American Gladiators, and then anything on the Food Network.
I like
I definitely.
Even Pauly Dean.
Even Pauly Dean.
Okay.
I love.
Well, you're racist.
Season 3,
1 through 5.
4,
There you
5. That's hilarious.
Anyways, every week we do our Cincinnati Peace Shit of the Week, and this Peace Shit of the Week this week is Cheyenne Willis or TJ Smith.
Oh, the fake baby.
Yeah. The chick. Did you guys hear about the shootout in Corey? The big
the gender reveal party.
Like, the gender reveal party, and there's all got shot up.
Lady got killed.
Are you guys joking?
No, there was a gender reveal.
Did it just happen or something?
Yeah.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
How do you miss that? How did we miss that news?
I don't know. You guys are
it was
Cincinnati.
national news. It was national.
I don't have television. We don't have television either.
It was on CNN and shit.
So Cheyenne Willis got pregnant, decided to throw herself a gender reveal party. Invited a bunch of people over. 2 dudes showed up, shot like 9 people, killed 1 person, including kids.
What?
Come to find out, Cheyenne Willis was never fucking pregnant.
Has this been confirmed? Because I heard rumor that she
it was
wasn't.
confirmed.
It's all a big cover-up is what it is.
The police came out and said she lied about being pregnant. They don't even know why the fucking gender reveal party
Maybe she wanted money. Maybe she thought she'd get money or something, like cards. I don't know.
She just wanted cards.
Well,
That's
I'm starting to think it's only the setup. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, because that lady died and nobody's talking to the police that was at the party or cooperating with them.
That's crazy.
Something was up then.
Yeah.
So, we in Coleraine, we were all like, what the fuck? This shit's been going on for a week. We haven't heard anything, any news, nothing. We have heard nothing. Well, I'll come to find out they were chasing the wrong leads the whole time because they thought this chick was pregnant. They thought all this other stuff. And then they came back and they were like, the Coleraine police was like, okay, we've now found out she wasn't pregnant. So, no, we've been chasing the wrong things the entire time. So now we're kind of somewhat starting over.
Oh my gosh.
So Cheyenne Willis is our piece of shit.
That's
for lying and being a douchebag.
It's horrible.
Anyways, not to get so serious, join us next week for a special episode.
This is also a special episode. Don't let him
Thank you.
shit you down like that. What the fuck?
It's different
No, it's a different kind of special, motherfucker. Don't be a dickhead producer.
a very special show, but this is different special.
You teach him how to produce and stay the fuck quiet.
I'm just saying.
No, you guys
Gotta
are
stick up for local artists.
Like the mistress.
Next week we have TJ Smith on the show.
He's gonna try to defend himself.
No, I mean, what I mean by special is like every week we do guests and when the guests do their thing and and it's awesome. But Jay Banks wanted to come back on and do a conspiracy
Which I'm so excited about.
Jay Banks is the bomb.
So we're going to do a Jay Banks conspiracy.
That is special.
It's all
That
about
is special.
conspiracies
It's really
and
funny.
everything
Like
else.
the government introduced
Yeah,
like
Flat Earth.
11 was
All right, we're going to do a
our
full
government's fault.
conspiracy.
If I came for that show, it would be too much. I'm all about conspiracy theories,
Come
and I
back.
think I'm just gonna say to everyone
She'll be
real
on
quick.
the table.
No, seriously.
It's good.
No,
Have
seriously,
you guys ever
come back.
watched? Have you guys ever watched The Handmaid's Tale yet on Hulu?
Oh, my wife loves that. I haven't watched it. It
Does
sounds
she think
amazing.
Does she think? I'm not gonna tell you about it because you have to watch it. Does she think as well that this could happen in America?
From
Ask
what
her.
she's told me, I think this could happen in
I
America.
think idiocracy could happen in America too.
Oh,
so
that's
there's
alright.
like-
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's-
Did you see The Rock? If you want to come back, they'll be doing all this.
I'll tune in.
Did you hear about that? The Rock is on the ballot
I
for
saw Kid Rock is
2020.
running for Senate.
Kid Rock.
No,
No.
The Rock is
Yeah.
on the ballot
For
for presidency.
Senate.
for
Vote.
That was
2020.
also
I
on my
just
list
heard
of
the
things
Kid
to
Rock.
talk about tonight, which I decided because we were having such a good conversation. That
I'll
I
vote
didn't
for
like
that.
Talking
take
about
it. I didn't want to
poop
take it too
instead.
Talking about
seriously.
poop and TJ Smith.
But Kid Rock eventually announced his thing for U.S. Senate.
Oh, Kid Rock?
Yeah, Kid Rock.
So Kanye,
And
so
The Rock.
Like,
And who's
Kanye's.
the newest one?
yeah, all the
Caitlyn
kids now are
Jenner.
like
Caitlyn
Kanye
Jenner
2020.
announced her U.S. Senator.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
See, this is
Why?
idiocracy. This is idiocracy right now.
I will vote for The Rock, though. I'm
It's
not
got
gonna lie.
a
He's a
point
hardworking man. He's always in shit, and he has kids.
I would
and he has
vote
everything
for that
else. I would vote for The
motherfucker.
He's a
Rock.
hard-working man. Doesn't make you.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. We love you so.
Fuck TJ Smith.
Everybody fuck off and die. Thanks for coming.
TJ Smith for Senate. No, wait.
Gross. Well, he would be like on Trump's team. He's definitely a pussy grabber.
Like that. Been in there like all day.
Ooh, that would be a nice one to talk about.
Hold on, we
about
got,
all the pussy grabbers we know.
we
Like
forgot.
Cosmo's out.
Oh, we take the selfie picture every week.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Does it have to be
Yeah,
a
I'm out
selfie?
sitting, and I'm right at 8 hours of
You
not
wanna try
letting
to
these
fit us on
dogs
the
out
corner
between
where
running from the
it's
hospital.
Plus, you gotta let him
So
out.
I'm like,
You gotta let that baby
I'm
out.
gonna go home, let the dogs run, play my guitar.
We gotta get
Yeah,
this.
let's all get in on a picture. What's the music?
Like the dogs are running. I can move that.
Photo time.
I'm surprised I just walked right through it. Crazy person.
You get on this shit, Warren?
Yeah.
Get on this shit.
Just this once. Just this once.
Get the Englishman in here.
I'll bring up the rear. As they do.
Oh, I'm just touching nuts, I think.
That was me. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
I love it.
Dude, these podcasts are
Tag me
getting
now.
bigger.
Ricky. These are good. It's been fun. Guys, why can't we that much time pass?
I was about to say,
We're not
it
going
was
to
nice
bigger. We're
meeting
going to
you.
stay mediocre.
Because once we hit American Idol, we're done.
But the amount of people.
I can't wait to see you let those chakras flow.
It was nice meeting you. You guys were amazing. So where are you
Thanks for
playing
everything.
next?
It's so nice to see you.
on Thursday.
I'll see you again
Jazz on
soon.
Thursday.
You guys come
Tomorrow
out
night?
on Thursday to Japs. Come out and hang with us. We love it. You get to hear our name. Thank you so much. That was
I'm gonna
such a
go actually
blessing.
grab my speaker so I found the alone version of my daughter.
I want to hear it so badly.
Oh, God. Here we go.
I can make like a tree and bounce.
Deuces.
See you, buddy.
Rubber tree.
A rubber tree. You're funny.
I'm about to stop
My
this.
phone is like the battery just been took care of.
We don't waste no time. Break this shit down.
Could you unplug my power cable, please, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
Thank you.